We're on kick.
Welcome to Fright Flick FMK, the horror movie show where we dive into the sickest, strangest, the most extreme horror films out there. Every week we pour our whiskey, light our smokes, and take you all on an unfiltered, elevated ride. From cult classics to underground nightmares, no movie is safe and nothing is off limits. Whiskey is poured, smoke is in the air, and when it's all said and done, we answer the only
introduces you,
question
though.
that really matters. Would we rather?
It don't matter.
Fuck it,
With your host, Jay.
or kill it.
Just fucking
Now
send
here's
it.
the host of this shit show, Jay.
Hey, it doesn't
Are we
matter
live?
which one of us started, dude. Just jump in.
All right, are we live? We got to get to the full view.
I just
There
did
we
the full
go.
view. Oh,
This
we
is
starting
we've
the
done-
brotherly. We starting the brotherly arguments right out the fucking gate.
I wouldn't say arguments or anything, but certainly a disagreement or whatever. But you know, it's the inaugural episode of Fright Flick Friday live, so we got to do something a little bit different. Fucking up at the beginning of a live stream is not different, so we kept that, you know, for anyone who needs to feel like it's normalized. I will say straight up out the gate, when we did our last live episode, we're pretty sure we got it fixed on our side, but some people said we had some shitty echo. If you're on Kick or YouTube, make sure, even if you don't fucking like us, just drop by and be like, hey, your audio sucks and you suck, and we'll know something.
Yep.
Yeah, you can even sit there and do that on Kick. But so anyone who's Jay, I think we should introduce you. You were like, hey, you kick it off since I don't know why.
Because this was this thing was your this part of it was your idea. This little
The
thing,
live stream was yours. I will say though.
the live stream. That just happened because I was fucking high
The
one
gate,
night.
well, I was going to say a gateway drug led to another gateway drug,
Yeah.
and then I took it and brought over some crack and was like, hey, let's do a live show.
Yeah, and that's why that shit went down that way.
No, but so originally, because everyone who knows this channel, my brother Jay, this is his channel. He wants me to kind of take point a little bit, just because he's also kind of playing producer, because he's got to do the controls, he's got to bring up the stories and all that jazz. So if you're normal with this channel, Jay, this is a review channel. Fright Flick FMK stands for Fuck, Marry, Kill, where Jay and me sometimes and random other hosts, but mostly Jay, will watch a movie and rate it if he would rather fuck it, marry it, or kill it. And that's the way it's been for what, 2 or 3 years now, right?
Right. I got a thing the other day on YouTube for 3 years.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Yeah. So a big ass backlog of reviews you guys can all go check out. But then you started liking the idea of the live stream, and you're like, man, that's cool. I can be more relaxed. I can respond in real time. The only thing that sucks about that is that if we're doing it on YouTube or Kick, no one can watch along. So if they don't jump right in at the beginning, it's tough for them to get back in. But for anyone who likes that, do not fear. Jay's going to still keep doing it that way. He's just going to record it that way, so that when you get the reviews on Friday morning, your standard, because Fright Flick FMK is going nowhere. It's the fucking name of the channel. So, you know, that's Fright Flick FMK started Friday. And I think on the review you put out this morning, you said it best. We're owning your Friday. You're gonna start Friday. You're gonna start with the review that Jay's done, where he's gonna sit there and you can watch along. It's gonna be a watch along style review where he's gonna drink his drink, smoke his smoke, as the intro says.
Yep.
And react in real time, and then give you his review. And then you can end your Friday after the long, miserable, fucking soul-sucking day that you've went through. Come back in here, pour another drink, light another smoke, and let's go live. Let's chat, and we're gonna talk some horror news. So with this is a real fucking, well, I'm not going to call it a real fucking show. It's a show. I don't know about how real it is. We're really here, really trying to do this for real. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to have it's going to change up a little bit, but I say a basic show structure. We're going to do some articles, some stuff that, you know, has happened throughout the week that we found interesting. What's going on in your room?
Oh, I don't know. I thought I seen something, gave me a flyby, and it caught me off guard.
You need to open your windows. You've got residual weed smoke in there that's still playing with the lights.
I don't know, but you know, I seen something fly by me. I had there was a quick instance of PTSD kicked me in, and
there you go.
I instantly went for my chill vape, and I was just like, hold on. Nah, we good now. No, I thought it seemed like a fly or something, and it's summertime here.
Yes, fair enough.
I fucking hate flies, and I thought it was a fly, and it kind of got me.
Well, see, now I was outside messing with some stuff earlier, and the mayflies are fucking out everywhere. So they're like gnats, but with really long wings, and they just fucking adore landing on you.
Yeah.
So like randomly, my eldest and me, it would look like we just had some sort of fucking spastic tick out of nowhere because we'd start swatting at something that no one else could see. I did want to point out if you're on Kick, Jay, you got to change this real quick. It says test stream.
Oh, I don't know. I thought when I sent it to Kick, it should have shown the same title that's showing for the YouTube, which should say the Fright Flick Friday.
I have no idea.
That's what I said.
I refreshed it and it says test stream.
Well, motherfucker. All I know is
Google it real quick. We're live. We got 2 fucking hours here. This is the first show. We've got people watching. We're good.
Yeah, we can fuck the duck.
There we go. And you can do that while I do this. So at least for tonight's show, we got a few articles we're gonna cover. We're gonna talk about.
I gotta get off of that shit. I can't do that right there. Hold on.
What were you doing?
I can't fuck around and Kick right now. When I go to click Kick, it's automatically playing the video, and I'm hearing it in my background right now. So that shit that's just
mute the video on Kick. I have Kick open. I just have the video muted on Kick. I have Kick open right now. Just on the screen, just mute it real quick.
But it's my Kick.
Oh shit, I don't know about that, to be fair.
Because
I'm looking at it not on your account, so I don't know.
Okay. Now I'm not seeing. Now we're okay. Okay, let me see something real quick. Let me click on my creator dashboard.
There we go. Creator to get creative.
Okay. I had to mute the Kick video because
that's fair.
So it's on my end, it's muted, so now I can fuck with it. So I'm trying to see where I'm seeing that test stream shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure because it has our name fine and then just says test stream and then just chatting, English 18 plus, yada yada yada. So I don't know how to change that either.
Let's see.
But for tonight's show, at least, we've got a few articles. We're going to go through Universal's horror makeup show ends its 36-year run. We're going to talk about the Dances with Blood 2026 kickoff announcement. That's like a film competition. There's another nursery rhyme horror movie in the pipeline. Jay loves these. Have you watched all of them?
Oh yeah, the like you're talking like
the Willies and the Popeye ones and shit.
Man, them I fucking love them.
So there's a new one called The 3 Killer Pigs that's going to release this year. We're going to talk about that one. And then we've got we're going to do we got some other stories that we're going to talk about. And then in just for Jay, if you've watched this channel before, you're going to know this. We have an article from horrornews.net, the top 10 best topless scenes in horror movie history. So that we're probably going to save that for the last article before we go to the next section. What you got, Jay?
I was highly disappointed when you sent me that link, because when you sent me that link, I was like, oh, you mentioned, I knew you said something, you had something about some boobies in there. And I was like, okay. And when I seen the link, I was like, okay, this is going to be like a good link. You know what I'm talking about, those good links. And but then when I seen like horror news on it, I'm like, well, fuck, man, I'm not going to see no tits on this link, you know?
Right.
And so then I just instantly, you already had me excited. You had me worked up. So then I just closed the tab, opened up my fucking Pornhub, handled business, and then I was ready to get back to my fucking horror shit.
Fair enough. But yeah, I didn't even go through the list that much. I wanted to kind of be surprised, so I didn't do that. But and then after that, we're gonna look over some trailers. We got a compilation of the best upcoming horror movie trailers. I think that was released earlier this week or right at the end of last week. And then we're going to cap it all off. We are going to do some reviews, but we're going to watch along and review some short films on YouTube, and we will let you know at the end of each one if we'd rather fuck it, marry it, or kill it. And hopefully we'll be able to get to all that in 2 hours and not get kicked off or I don't know, cancel, ban, whatever they can do to us. I don't even know at this point. We're not on anyone's fucking radar.
All I know is right now I've been sitting here trying to focus on this Kick thing to change the fucking title, and I've tried it and it's not happening. And I think it's because it's already live, so I can't fuck with it. So people, if you're on fucking Kick, just that's the title. That's what the title's going to be. I'll change the fucking title tomorrow.
I put in the chat on Kick, actual episode ... not test stream. So that's as good as it's going to get for this portion on Kick.
Yeah. If if you're new to this fucking family, you understand when you see that. You're like, oh, Jay probably been drinking and smoking and he fucked up the title again. That's completely possible, yes. But if I get it, there's some new folk out there that may stumble across, Kick and try to be like, like what? But hey, if you are new, shit like this happens all the time. So
yeah. I don't know if it's going to be any.
If you're looking for fancy and polished, please show yourself to the door.
I promise there's better options out there for you right now. I promise that.
This show is not going to fulfill you, I don't believe.
It's not going to scratch that itch that you need real good. But so yeah, everybody, make sure that you're following us on the socials and all of that other stuff. Jay, we're a little past 10 minutes in. We've established that Kick's going to be as good as it's going to get. Again, everybody, before we kick this off, if you're on Kick, thank you for joining us. Not a test stream, actual episode. We'll fix it on the back end. First time jitters, hang with us. Send us some love in the chat.
Yeah, we will fuck it up.
All right, Jay. All right, so which article do we want to go with first? Let's start.
Here's one I want to get. I want to hit this one first. I want to hit the one about the. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up real quick just so you can kind of see it. Then we'll kind of bullshit it about it.
Fair enough.
I double tap that bitch. What the fuck did I do?
You got to double tap. Make sure it gets hers.
I did double tap it.
Yeah, like a gentleman should. That's from all the years. The gentleman Jack.
I think I may have went one too many times on the click, though.
One toke over the line.
Why the? Oh, yeah, there we go. Shit.
Which one are you looking for?
Holy shit, man! It took me a second, but there it fucking is.
Okay, so the Universal Horrors makeups. Okay, so hey, you liked it. I've talked enough. This is your show and your channel. I am Blood, but I am co-host or at best, or at least co-pilot. Or assistant or whatever. So why don't you start this one off and let's talk about this one? Because I like this article too. I didn't even know. I think it doesn't surprise me something like this existed, but I certainly didn't know that it had been running steady for almost 4 decades.
Yeah, and for somebody like me who's new to horror, and I feel sure there's tons of people out there who are very familiar with this. And for me, I'm the guy who's only been into horror for about maybe 4 years. So it wasn't familiar, so I thought it was pretty cool. And I looked at it, and when you sent it to me, and being a show where they literally do like horror makeup shows for people, like you can go in there and they take volunteers, and they'd be like a Frankenstein and maybe like a Bride of Frankenstein and shit.
Yeah, that's what I liked. If you scroll down to that very first one, A Brief History of the Makeup Show, that's what you're talking about right there. Where it was talking about it was originally called The Land of a Thousand Faces, ran from 75 to 79. And yeah, you were talking about they would get 2 volunteers that would be transformed into Frankenstein's monster and the bride.
How fucking cool would that be, man? And you got to think about it. Think about this, and think about the shit they were doing that many years ago. They don't have all the fancy shit. Like you see shit nowadays, and it looks so cool and so realistic, but this is back in the fucking 70s. And then
and you're doing it live, so if you fuck it up, everyone knows.
Yeah, and then when I read more about it, we go down here to this dude.
Oh yeah, Lon Chaney, brother, one of the great Godfathers.
Dude, this motherfucker was turning shit out in the damn like the 30s.
So you don't know much about Lon Chaney then?
No, because like I said, new to horror, and so when I was reading through this stuff, I didn't like some of this stuff. I recognize.
Well, I know you're familiar with his movies and his roles. You probably just didn't know him and the fact that a lot of people don't know too. Like Lon Chaney was doing his makeup. Like he was like a lot of the foundation for that was stuff that he created himself. So like, yeah, I thought that was awesome that they had a section in here about him as well. Yeah, the Man of 1,000 Faces, they called him.
Yeah, and when I read it, and I was like, holy shit, like this dude was doing stuff that people look back on now and still kind of go off of. And this dude was turning this stuff out, and he died in like 1930.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
he died in 1930. But yeah, if you look back, I mean, especially like the picture you got there, like Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously, like the setting, the subject matter, all that shit's not really scary nowadays. But like back then, the actual seeing something like that on screen that clearly had human features and was blinking and was moving was insanely startling to people. And especially if you go back and still look at it, it's sometimes like, I'm obviously a big fan of, media, physical media, but sometimes like the remastering process takes away something from the older films. Like some of it, when you clean it up, you kind of can start seeing, where some of the things they didn't have to focus on because it wasn't going to show up on film back then. So then you can kind of start seeing the strings, so to speak. But like if you watched it, like, the way it looked back then, dude, like it's very creepy and it's very realistic looking. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think, what, he died in the third. So yeah, I mean, he was doing that shit literally a century ago.
Oh yeah.
And then I like go down to Rick Baker because I like this part too because a lot of people don't talk about him. Have you ever watched this movie, An American Werewolf?
Yes, I have. I've seen it before years ago just by watching it, but here recently, literally probably maybe right around Christmas time, I think I just rewatched it, and just as good, man. Just one of those that doesn't get old at all.
No, and I mean one of the biggest reasons is. I mean, obviously, you know what? Why don't you play that video? Because this is just a little clip. We're not going to get any trouble there. Anyone who hasn't seen without a I'm going to turn it down a bit. There we go. Yeah, so this is one of the infamous transformation. Yeah. And again, this was 82.
Yeah, this is so just fucking awesome.
Oh, well, hopefully there was no nudity. I don't know how much of his twig and giggleberries is coming up in this scene. It's been a minute for me, people. Let's hold on and brace ourselves.
Hey, you know how we are on this show, people.
Hey, blow the screen of it up.
Oh, can I do that?
Yeah, the editor out. Make it full screen on it. There we go.
Oh, a little booty.
That'd be all right. It was artistically done.
That boy was feeling some pain too.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that is.
Imagine.
I didn't mean to call you meatloaf, Jack.
I don't ever want to have to say that.
Never. Bad day to be this dude right here. But it's still so awesome. Like, what did you say it was? 82? 81, 82?
Yeah, 82.
Yeah. To this day, it's still, to me, of movies that I've seen, I'm new, but ones I've seen, and when I think about, like, this was done in the 80s, it's just so fucking cool.
Well, yeah, because, like, clearly, like, it had to be done in stages.
Yeah.
So there's cuts and stuff. But if you even just think about, like, the planning out of all the literal moving parts per scene that you're going to show and not show and then show again. I mean, that's a lot, dude. And I promise you the prosthetics, especially back then. Yeah, right there. There we go.
Yeah, that's it right there. That face and stuff like that.
Yes. And the thing is that you can go watch, and I would even say you could probably stop it now, man. We've seen like the best part of that shit. Go back to the article.
That was the sweet stuff.
Yeah, dude. And like, but if did you ever watch? And I remember it very vividly. It was probably 98 or 99, maybe 2000, where they did An American Werewolf in Paris.
Yeah, I remember.
So it was kind of like a new one, and it box office bomb. And I even remember, well, honestly, I can't remember how I felt about the way the CGI looked back then, because all the CGI looked like that back then. Jay sparking it up. It's a spark time, everybody. Spark it.
It's that time of the show, family. We've been here long enough.
In my state, this is all that's legal, but it's high grade stuff, as high as I could get. So I am sparking, brothers and sisters. Forgive me for being, I don't know, a poser or whatever you want to call it. But back to this. So, but if you look at it now, and I would say actually one of the best ways to look at it, there was an awesome song for that soundtrack done by the band Bush, and it was called Mouth. And it was a great song, and they had a video for it. And of course, it was for back then, it was for the movie, so there was a lot of movie cuts in the video. And I go watch that music video. A, I think the song's dope, but B, it shows like literally the highlights of the creature effects from that movie. And again, you got to remember, at this point was the height of CGI. So everyone, I don't know for sure if it was 100% CGI, that whole movie, but I mean, it was close if not. Yeah. And certainly everything they were showing off was CGI. And it looks fucking heinous. Watch what we just watched, even. We ain't got to do it right now. I'm telling everybody at home. Watch what we just watched and then watch that immediately. and you'll realize why Rick Baker won an Academy Award. So, American Werewolf in London actually came out in '81, but he won an Academy Award. A horror movie won an Academy Award in 1982 because the makeup effects, and that's what it won for, were so good that, I mean, the Academy still fucking hates horror.
Oh yeah.
So they were just like, dude, if we don't give it to this, everyone's gonna know how rigged this fucking game is, and we don't want that quite yet. So yeah, dude, like Rick Baker, another one that was highlighted in there. And then
the coolest thing though, let's back up though, because one of the coolest things for me that I read that I didn't know, they said the second highest achievement worked in Michael Jackson's music video Thriller, worked on the werewolf.
Rick Baker,
the makeup.
Yeah, that's the same guy. Yeah, Thriller.
Yeah,
So
I didn't know that, and I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan and growing up and everything, and I didn't realize that till I read it.
And see, I know Thriller won a bunch of awards, but I can't remember if they actually, if there was some sort of an Academy Award that it won. I don't know if they had a category at that time or if it's something they've done after the fact. But yeah, I mean, again though, you can go look even at the Thriller video, as cheesy as it is, but look at the prosthetic work going on there. All right, and remember what this was the early '80s, right? I don't even think I was born in '85. It was probably even a few years before me.
Yeah, because I was a '76 baby, so I wasn't even old enough to even watch the damn shit.
Yeah, not to fucking know. But yeah, and I mean, you go back and there's a reason why these guys that are so versed in it, and I think that's why, I mean, now it seems like, the bragging point in the horror community is how good your practical effects are, and I'm really glad we're back to that, because that also evens the playing field for smaller guys. Like, CGI work is still far more expensive if you're using it for a lot than practical. Now, if you're using it for blood spray and shit like that, I know you can get a bunch of it free now, but but the shit you get for free, we're gonna know you got some free CGI.
Oh,
we're gonna see it, and when we review your movie, we're gonna fucking call it out.
We're gonna talk shit.
Yeah, we're gonna talk a little shit about it. But yeah, so they had going down like to that new Mummy movie that bombed with.
I haven't watched that yet. Have you watched the new Mummy, the newest one?
No, have you?
No.
So the reason I almost did, and the reason being is apparently it's kind of a gore fest. Now again, this is reviewers, but I saw some some audience reviews and stuff like that were a lot of the reviewers were actually kind of talking shit about the violence, so I was just like, oh, perfect. That means it's so you're telling me it's for people of seasoned taste like myself.
Yeah, that means it's probably pretty fucking good. Then if you got crybabies out there, fucking,
Yeah, that was my consensus on all of it. But yeah, so that's shutting down, but they're shutting it down as it currently stands, and they're gonna be retooling it, and it's gonna be the new horror makeup show is gonna come out this winter, but they haven't quite yet announced everything and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to keep following that one along and do an update on it. If anybody else sees they update that, feel free to hit us up and let us know. But yeah, so definitely for anyone who's a fan of practical effects, that article's worth a quick read. And I'm sure there's a lot of cool, like even behind the scenes and actual footage of stuff that went on in that makeup show. I'd be interested in seeing at something in another episode if we could find like maybe even some of that live footage.
Yeah, I want those clips of that shit out there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd like to see some of that older stuff that went into that. I bet somebody that would know. He's been on the show before, Logan Cole. He does practical makeup artist, and there's a certain technical name he calls it, and I know I just forgot it. And Logan Cole, if you hear this or listen to it, my bad, brother. I know I fucked it up, but you're the man. But yeah, his favorite movie, what got him into the business, was the werewolf movie,
American Werewolf in London.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
OG.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of for sure with him. And then around that time too would have been. A few years afterwards, I guess. I don't know. My timeline's mixed on in front of me, but you have Savini, Tom Savini hitting big in that era too, with when he started working on the Friday the 13th movies and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, but still though, like it's two different things when you're dealing with gore, and that's I mean, that was American Werewolf in London. That scene, that's body horror.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's got more in common with Cronenberg than Savini or any kind of slasher gore shit. But then but you're talking about you're transforming two things, and that's very different than, chopping people up and showing gore, especially back in the day when we didn't have like, old websites and shit and cartel videos where we could see what that shit really looks like.
Learn how to really do it.
Yeah, we had to use our imaginations back then, like good little boys and girls. What we got?
Oh, the whiskey of the night is this new one. I literally just opened it tonight. My wife got it for me. It's called Digits.
I see fingers on it. I was wondering why there was fingers on this shit.
Just literally Digits is what it's called. Is
there any blood or is there just hands on it?
It's just hands on it all the way around it. It's just pictures of hands and digits, man. That's what it's called.
It's oddly off-putting. I get why you would get it because it's so fucking weird looking, but that's a fucking marketing choice right there. I gotta admit you.
It is delicious.
Digits, give us money.
Any of my whiskey folk out there,
go for Digits.
Go for Digits. If you can find some Digits, go get some Digits.
Digits.
And it is. I like to mix it sometimes. I like a little cherry Coke, so I like to mix it with some cherry Coke, and it is super smooth.
You want some backstory? You'll find this very interesting, folks. We're veering, and then we're gonna get right back to the next article because this is not horror related, but this is Digits whiskey related, and if it's whiskey related, that means it's Fright Flick FMK related. So right. Exactly. So this is per Google AI because I just did a search and it popped up.
Digits. That's what we do nowadays, damn it.
Hey, you know what? If the elites that are trying to fucking, put me in the labor camp, they're using it, so I might as well enjoy it while they let me have it. But Digits is a 92 proof 5-year-old blended bourbon whiskey created by NBA legend Scottie Pippen in collaboration with winemaker and distiller Dave Finney.
Wow.
Sagedown, California. The Scottie Pippen thing.
Yeah.
Well,
we came up with the bull. We came up with the Pippen.
That's what I gotta tell everybody. Everybody, if you were from back then, even if you didn't know, you knew Pippen because you played NBA Jam.
Hell yeah.
Even if you didn't watch basketball, everyone knew Jordan and Pippen.
Yep. Everybody got on that NBA. You couldn't go to a video game arcade anywhere without that big ass NBA Jam game sitting there, and you gonna get Jordan and Pippen. And mine, it was always Jordan and Pippen, and then I always played with the Hornets.
Yeah. Now, let me see. Do you know who the Hornets players were?
I think
because there was 3. Every team had 3 actually.
Yeah, I remembered. Was it Larry Johnson?
He was one of them.
Alonzo Mourning.
He was the other one. You got to know the other
Kendall
one.
Gill?
No. Muggsy Bogues.
Was it Muggsy? I thought maybe it was Kendall Gill.
I don't know about later iterations, but the original one, like the arcade one, Muggsy Bogues, Larry Johnson. And I'm talking about the arcade because I know once they brought it home to like the Genesis and shit, I think one of them actually had Bill Clinton. It was an unlockable in one of the home versions. I can't remember if it was the Genesis SNES era or the one right after that. But
I would get down with Bill.
Hey, it's at least he played saxophone and like blowjobs,
Yeah.
But so I thought that's rare. You got a random whiskey bottle with a really weird bottle, and it's Scottie Pippen had input on that weird ass bottle.
Hey, Scottie Pippen, good job, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen, give him money. Pay him money for the whiskey. Send him free whiskey, nothing else. One free bottle.
Yeah, give me a bottle, Scotty. Come on.
3 people just heard this advertisement, bud. That's worth a bottle. Come on, how much does it cost you?
All 3 of the people that heard this had never heard of it until now.
Exactly. Yeah. Someone might think of remembering this one day in a liquor store and go, "Hey, that's Scottie Pippen's whiskey," and then they walk on by and get whatever the fuck they came for anyway, because they don't trust us.
Back. I want to steer us back on the path right now, because I was wondering, because I just kind of glanced over to my other screen, and you had sent me an article about somebody that had passed away. And I pulled this one up because I have no idea who this person. I have no clue. And so
so this one was kind of a collage.
Okay,
it had more further down. So we let's go to that one because I am. It's about Jonathan Tiersten. He played Ricky Thomas in Sleepaway Camp. I will be very honest. I've seen Sleepaway Camp twice.
I seen that damn thing in passing, like, when you got something kind of playing in the background.
yeah. I mean, again, clips here and there. I would say I've sat down and watched it.
Yeah.
I know for sure once, but no more than twice. It's if anyone's seen any episodes I've been on, or as we do more than the show, you just know that's just not my kind of thing. So I basically went back and watched it because it's a slasher film. Jay knows that's not my thing. Him and my wife, they love slashers. But I went back because everybody still talks about it. So you know me, I'm a nerd about movies. So if someone's like, "Oh, go watch it," the like nerd in me is like, "All right, I'll watch it," even just for that reason. And then of course it has the massive twist ending. Do you know about the twist ending?
To what?
To Sleepaway Camp.
I don't want you to tell me because now I want to watch it. I need to really.
I think you should make that your next review because that's a classic movie that you haven't done, and it does have a very, very big twist ending.
Okay, well hell, you just sold it. Next week's episode, people.
Next week's episode. There you go. Maybe if my 5 children and schedule allow it, depending on when you film it, I may try with you because it's been so long for me. I remember the ending pure as day. But let's get back to the article. Jonathan Tiersten, he played Ricky.
Yep.
He passed. He was 60.
I don't like it when I see shit like that anymore, man.
Right?
I remember
you're like, oh, only 60, was he?
Holy shit. Now, dude, listen up, fam.
Don't forget, like I'm 41 this year, man.
Hey, listen,
I know I'm younger than you, but
listen, fam, I gotta get off this screen share. I gotta get personal real quick, family. We're gonna get real personal. Like, listen, I remember back in the damn day being young and people would like pass away and shit and stuff like that. And I would hear ages. And I remember being, 15, 16, and I would hear an age like, oh, he was 60 years old. And I would hear that number and I would go, holy shit, that's a lot. I would hear that number and think that was a big number. Like that was a good run. Yeah. And I just thought that. And then for some reason, it never really changed for me. It just kind of through the years, I just kind of kept thinking. And then now for some reason, now that come August, I'm hitting 50. Like I'm at the 50 in August.
Oh,
and so now,
right.
and so now when I see some shit like this motherfucker died like 60, and then I start scrolling. Then I start now you have my attention because let me get back to my screen share real quick, people, and don't get back to it because this was it. I almost forgot.
That one. Okay, yeah, you're good.
But yeah, and so when I seen that shit now, I start scrolling, and I'm like, what did he die from? What did he die from?
Well, they said it has cause of death has not been officially confirmed. This article, let's see here, came out on May 8th, so we're a little behind. But when I was on, this is from ihorror.com. I was on there. This was when I pulled I think 2 days ago when I sent you all the links. This was the most updated thing I had about it.
Yeah.
Now, all right, so and this is fine. I like this because it gives us some variety. That's why I picked this one. So shout out to ihorror.com. Thank you guys. So make sure if you guys do any horror movie news, we're using them and what I think horrornews.net. I don't know. We'll figure it out in a second. We've got it. But the did you mess with Resident Evil much? I know you game, but
no, I played the very, very, very first Resident Evil,
right?
That came out, on the PS1.
Yeah, everybody played that. Was the Mansion one.
Yep, that's the one. That's the only one that I ever played.
So I've played a few. I am not. So it's crazy. I'm not the biggest horror gamer. I don't know why.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know. I guess it's because I don't know. I know there's people who are like, well, I like horror movies so much, so it gives me more of it. And I'm more like, if I'm playing a horror game, I'm like, I could watch several horror movies that I haven't got around to watching yet that I own, that I've still never seen. Some of them are still wrapped.
Yeah.
And so now I did go back and play Resident Evil 2 when they did like the full remake like a few years ago, and it was awesome. I couldn't get past. I think his name was Mr. X. I couldn't. He big fucker just kept stomping around. I could not for the life of me figure that shit out and fell off of it. But how many of the Resident Evil movies have you watched, Jack?
I've watched them all.
Yeah, okay.
It's only reason I've watched them all because when I was stationed in when I was overseas, one of my deployments, I can't remember, I think it was Afghanistan. We had I had a hard drive that just had a ton of movies that somebody let me borrow, and it had all the Resident Evils. I'm talking everything from any like animated versions of everything. And it was on one of those like you come home in the evenings and I'd binge watch through them. So I have watched them, but I couldn't tell you a fucking thing that I remember.
Well, I mean,
about
honest. Yeah, well, I mean, I bet Mila Jovovich, who's been in every single one of them, couldn't tell you too much. They're meant to just be the first one. Well, maybe the first 2, 3-ish. After that, I know I haven't seen all of them. I've seen most of them. Maybe the last 2 I haven't. But they just started getting further and further, just off the fucking rails, and then randomly there's just like a character there. But then again, too, I kind of fell off the Resident Evil lore, so at this point, I don't fucking know. But they're relaunching it, the cinematic thing.
Yeah.
And Zach Kreger is doing it. Now, if anyone knows Zach Kreger, that's Barbarian. And of course, Weapons, which was like the fucking darling, horror movie. I liked it a lot. Did you watch Weapons?
Yes, I did watch Weapons, and I did not enjoy Weapons.
Oh, okay. So let me ask you this: do you remember watching Barbarian?
Yes, and
did you like Barbarian?
I like Barbarian.
Okay, fair enough.
A lot more than I liked Weapons.
Fair enough. So I'm a big fan of both. But I could see for you and kind of where you go, I could see you much more enjoying Barbarian. I could totally get that.
Yeah.
But so he's doing Resident Evil, and I gotta be awesome because I gotta be honest. I don't know lore, and I don't even know how fans of this are honestly feeling about it. But it's more of a teaser. I think I didn't know if you wanted to check it out and kind of see what you thought of it. So I will say this before we. No, this is the movie. They're relaunching the movie.
Oh, like they're going to do a complete relaunch.
Yes. So I don't know like how many they've signed him on for. Everything's a trilogy now, so I would imagine they've at least got options for 2 and 3 if this does well. Again, it's Zach Kreger. He just I think they go. I don't even know. Weapons, I actually think may have won an Oscar or 2. But so this is his next thing. And I will say, so everyone before we do this, the film stars Austin Abrams as a medical courier who arrives in Raccoon City during the outbreak and does not yet know how screwed he really is. I think I wish I had read that before I watched it the first time, because I first watched it and was like, this seems like it has fuck all to do with Resident Evil. It does feel like a Zach Kreger movie, but you want to roll it and we'll review this one real quick. Let's full screen that fucker. Yeah, we go.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Is it loud enough?
Yeah, you may want to bump it down a notch or 2.
I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone.
Up top.
Hello?
There you go. Drop it about half. Yeah, drop about half of that. There we go.
Yes, we're sorry.
I had to back it up.
Okay, I know we were trying to look for volumes and stuff like that. Where we go?
I didn't realize what the fuck was going on while I was trying to find the volume button. So
we're good. Let's do it.
Okay, I said I didn't miss shit.
Yes, we're sorry.
You might say that at the end of this trailer as well. You very well may.
I got a feeling.
Hey, babe. Look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but some things have happened. I'm in like a seriously fucked up situation right now. And it looks like there's a chance that we might not get to talk to each other again.
Like that. I don't know what the fuck that is, though.
Oh,
that's a nasty bastard.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on now. Coming out the house like that.
I just wanted you to know.
I love you.
Well,
All right, so now this is like my second, maybe third time watching. Is that your first?
yes, because I don't watch. I'm not a trailer watcher.
I know. Well, you're about to be, because that's
I'm
going to be a
about to
fucking
be, but-
segment on this show every week if we could do it every week. But so, what'd you
Yep.
think of that one? What'd you think of that one? I guess.
I
Go ahead.
is our girl is my girl gonna be in it? Is she in it?
Who's that? Mila?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
maybe she is. and
So-
they're just holding out on us.
So yeah, I have no idea. I guess that would probably be something they would maybe put her in as like a side thing, or maybe tease her near the end. I guess it depends on where they're going, because what the best I
Yeah.
can figure is that this is probably going to act as some sort of a prequel to what actually transpires in the games. I don't know if we're ever going to have the mansion movie like Resident Evil 1 was. This would seem like it's going to lead into Resident Evil 2, which Resident Evil 2 started off in Raccoon City. So maybe they're just like, all right, throw the mansion out. This is a new guy, gets us there. Or if it's going to be completely new characters. I don't think they could do brand new character. Like, there's a few characters in there, even I know, like Leon and a few of these other guys and girls, Jill, that Claire Redfield. They're going to want to, people are going to want to see it in. It's a video game movie, you know. But I will say, as a Resident Evil movie, I don't know. The monsters look pretty dope. The fucking legs and arm thing coming out of the door.
I will say this about Resident Evil, and here's why it made me rethink. I don't remember what Resident Evil I played first. It was either first or second. Here's why I remember it. Here's why I remember which game it is. I don't remember the title. I remember the game. There's a part of it in the very beginning of this game. I remember playing it. You're walking down this hallway. These fucking skin-looking dogs jump through the windows.
That's number one.
Okay.
That's the fucking lickers.
That son of a bitch scared the shit out of me. You know, and I never, here I was, you know, we didn't grow up. I didn't grow up watching horror. I didn't.
No, we were raised Southern Baptist. That wasn't
Southern
allowed.
Baptist. You didn't watch shit like that, man.
Nope.
And so here I was. I remember everybody just take a little sip real quick. Everybody grab your drinks. Wet the whistle a little bit. Before I finish my story.
Is that pink joint?
Yep.
Hold that up to the camera, everybody. Jay's burning one down for breast cancer.
Yeah,
there it is. You can see it. It's getting all resiny now. Earlier, yeah, you guys didn't say when you held up a fresh one, I could see the pink. Now it's getting all gunky. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
But yeah, but
one for titties.
Yeah. It's my breast cancer blunt. My breast cancer blunt.
But yeah, so the
a
one
blunt
you
for my
played,
boobies.
But yeah,
A
lots
blunt
of
for all.
boobies.
Nope, never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah.
Some people probably wouldn't mind. They probably think, I remember saying, you know, I was gonna say a blunt for all the bad bitches. You know, the ones that, you know, that.
Nothing wrong with that one.
Yeah.
No, that's. I'm like, why did you censor that? There's so many things we've already said that we should have censored if we were going to be word versus bad bitches.
I don't know. Maybe when I
it
smoke,
might have something to do with that. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I
don't
think
stop.
I think it may be by smoking. Maybe it kind of, you know.
Yeah, it's enhancing it. Don't.
Maybe it gives. Maybe it's like, which one of that in the fucking Wizard of Oz that didn't have a heart? Was that the fucking Scarecrow? Nope, Scarecrow was that the brain.
No, Scarecrow was the brain.
Lion was the
Tin Man.
heart.
No, Lion was courage. The Tin Man wanted the heart.
What?
Yeah.
Don't courage have to do with heart?
I mean,
What the fuck?
I don't know how it was in the 20s. Yeah,
To have courage, you got to have some heart.
I'm with you.
Who the fuck wrote Wizard of Oz?
Tin Man. It was something. I know it's Baum or Baum.
Are they still alive?
God no.
I don't know when Wizard of Oz was fucking made.
L. Frank Baum first appeared in his. Holy shit! It was written in 1900.
Holy
Jesus.
fuck! Really?
God, yes, it's per Wikipedia.
Fuck. Like the original OG one, the
The
original one.
Wonderful Wizard of Oz is a 1900 children's fantasy novel written by L. Frank Baum.
And I guess
Yeah.
back then that they didn't fully understand how courage worked. Maybe they didn't have the science behind courage.
Yeah, they were just like, it comes from your penis. It comes from
Yeah,
your
maybe
balls.
that would have made more sense to me if one of
They're like,
them,
Mr. Baum, we're gonna take that out because you just keep talking about it and we're just not comfortable.
Like a lion would need a dick more. If you think about it, a heart and the courage. Courage comes from the heart. The heart and courage is the same thing. To me, it'd been a funny story if the lion get courage, you give the lion a dick.
Well, he was already a guy, though.
The king of the jungle needs a big old fucking dick.
We're high. That's fine, but I think we should recognize it at this point. I'm going to close this wiki page, and I think I'm going to close this article page as well, and go to something different.
Oh, what's the other one? The top.
No, let's do this one first before we move over. Let's do the 3 killer pigs next. I wanted to do that one. I don't.
Piggy one, yeah, that's right. Let me pull that bad boy up.
Yeah, horrornews.net's the other one we.
Yeah,
we
the horrornews.net.
Yeah.
Three little fucking piggies right here, buddy. Hey, when I seen this one, I get excited when I see these types of movie titles.
I mean, honestly, when I saw this one, my first thought was that hadn't been done yet. Like, I was honestly kind of surprised. Because, like, goddamn, dude, like, it wasn't even that big of a thing, but for a while there, and I know of at least 2, where we got, 2 or 3 different Popeye ones. Like, released within, like, 90 days of each other.
Yeah, that was kind of...
And the same thing with the Steamboat Willie ones.
Yeah.
There was at least 2 of those, I know.
Yep.
And
I reviewed a Mickey Mouse one.
Yeah, I remember.
But it wasn't nothing recently. Like these new ones that just come out like bam, bam, bam.
Well, yeah, I know, because I think there's like a Pinocchio one. I know the people who did the Winnie the Pooh ones. Either there's a 3rd one coming, or he's doing another one. Maybe he's the one that's doing the Pinocchio.
A third Winnie the Pooh one.
Okay, so yeah, I haven't even seen the second one.
Hey, I shit all over that first Winnie the Pooh one. Hey, but I will say this: you see improvement when I watched the second one. Like you seen. That and I was okay with that. Does it still have them same kind of moments where you're kind of like, really? Yes, it has them, but he went a lot harder in the second one and a lot more. It was just he stepped his game up. I seen improvement from the first one to the second one, and he is talking about. I heard about the third one, and I'm definitely looking forward to the third one because I've seen the improvement, that he made. And so 3 killer pigs, fucking. I'm for it. I don't know if
this is the same guy.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but it's like I'm for these types of movies where they take.
Yeah, no, they mentioned it. They mentioned Winnie the Pooh in this article, but it's not the same guy who brought you those. I do know, so I own the first one. I don't remember if I bought the second one yet. I've watched
the Winnie the Pooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know I own. The very first one, the Blood and Honey, but I don't know if I bought the second one or not. And that was like the very first one that's like started all of this shit. Yeah. That I can remember. Certainly all the big hubbub about it. But I did remember seeing like the trailer and stuff, and he definitely changed the masks up.
Yeah,
clearly
definitely.
More money for the masks and stuff to make them more menacing. Did a new character show up?
In the second one?
Yeah, did Tigger show up?
Tigger was in the second one, yeah.
Okay. Was he the only new character?
Yeah, I believe so. Because I think it had Piglet.
Yeah, you got Piglet and Pooh, and then
the
Tigger.
owl was there.
Was he in the first one at all?
No, I don't remember him in the first one.
I thought the first one was only Piglet and Pooh.
Yeah, that's the only ones I remember in the first one. But this one had the owl, and it had the rabbit.
See, I thought if I was correct, and I could be totally wrong, that whatever introduced Winnie the Pooh first, those side characters of some of them were published in like a later book, like a year later, like the second one. So they had to wait before those were into the public domain, but I could be wrong about that, and that might be an urban legend about it. But yeah, so you still got Rabbit. You do have you still got he's got to be doing Eeyore, right? Like it's got to be Eeyore.
Yeah,
for the third one.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, if I'm not mistaken, there is some, because I just watched the second one recently, and there is bonus after credit stuff, if I'm not mistaken, that kind of let us know what was coming. And in this particular state of mind, I cannot remember what that might have been. But
yeah, like I said, I would imagine if he has the capability of any of the other ones, it would. Eeyore's got to be one of them. I mean, I would think if he's got the budget and they're all in the public domain, you're capping it off at 3. You're done with it. Bring them
Action.
Oh, we got behind the scenes. Jesus.
Sheriff, they're pigs. No, my Aunt Carrie, man, they're pigs. Action!
oh, I ain't watching it. This motherfucker's like 45 minutes long. Fuck, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Shit, never mind.
That's cool though. That's cool though. That's out there. So anybody who's into that, that's
if that's something that's out there. I don't have 45 minutes right now.
We got that's Church's Hollywood Moments on YouTube with Thomas J. Churchill. It looks like Church's Hollywood Moments. So yeah, I mean that might be worth if you're into that stuff.
I always got some type of YouTube kind of playing next to me on my TV off to the side when I'm doing something on my computer. And so it's one of the things I just kind of save it and I'll go back to it. And
I always like a good behind the scenes thing. It's always nice to see how shit's made.
That's why I enjoy like getting like Blu-rays and stuff that have that's the bonus stuff I want, is like behind the scenes type stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes you can shit the bed with your movie. Your movie can totally shit the bed with me. And then you give me a good behind the scene bonus stuff, and damn it, you just.
Well, it's also too because sometimes you get to get the likability. You see a little bit more of the people who made it, and you're like, all right, man, like these motherfuckers were definitely trying. You kind of feel a little bad after that. So if you're gonna put a physical, copy out, man, put a behind the scenes on there. Like even if it's dog shit, record everything you can and make us feel bad for you, so we feel shit for.
I have done that before. I have reviewed it. And I remember sitting there with Jess, and I remember looking at her going, I'm going to fucking shit all over this fucking piece of shit. I am going to fucking just dump on it. I said, this is a piece of shit. And she'll be sitting there going like laughing, and we'll be making jokes about the whole thing. And then it's like, I'll go back to the main menu, fire up the old bonus footage, and damn it, it almost melts my heart a little bit, and then it just softens me up, and I'm just like, bless their heart, damn it. They fucking look at all this shit they had against them, and all this shit they went through, and all this stuff to make this fucking movie. And how dare I? How dare I?
see now this is what you should do. The next time if you do anything where you do a watch along video, the next time you have one, if you're doing a Blu-ray, watch along, give your review, and make sure the Blu-ray has a behind the scenes. Then watch that immediately, and then just see if it makes you feel better or be like, all right, family, I'm still fucking it, or I'm still married, whatever, or I'm still killing it. That would be an interesting thing to do.
Yeah, because man, it does something.
Because I agree.
It does something when you see those behind the scenes,
like,
and it's like that with almost every movie that it's for me, it's almost any movie that I put in and I watch it, and then I go watch behind the scenes and how they make it, because I just enjoy, like, especially like the smaller budget stuff, independent side. And when I get to go and why do I feel like I'm hearing the buzzing? Is anybody else here? Are you hearing me buzz when I talk?
I am not. It may be just in your headphones. If anybody's in the chats, let us know. I don't know if anyone's watching or chatting. It's whatever. If anyone is, feel free. But I'm not hearing anything. It sounds good to me.
Okay. Well, maybe it's just me. I'm hearing when I speak. It's just this buzz noise. Fucking.
Oh, okay.
But
I know that shit just fucking completely threw you off your game, didn't it? Like, what the fuck was I talking about? I don't remember what you're talking about either. Now I'm wondering. I'm like, do I hear a buzz or no? Am I buzzed?
I'm definitely
There's a buzz.
there's a buzz in the air
Yeah,
right now.
I'm detecting a slight buzz.
I'm
buzz
sensing
The buzz is strong with this one.
There's a buzz in the air around here right now.
There you go. Yeah,
And I
this
can't-
morning's episode, Jay was too elevated. This episode, he's buzzed.
Yeah,
he was
now-
elevated this morning and buzzed tonight.
Yeah, now I'm trying to get them to meet back. I'm trying to get them to level back. Get them to meet in the middle right now. But yeah, I totally forgot what the fuck I was talking about before all that commercial of buzz kicked in.
That's no big deal. Hey, real quick, click on the Dances with Blood 2026 kickoff because this one's quick. I just want for anybody who sees this, because I want to put the dates up and stuff too, and just advertise.
Oh yeah,
it, 'cause
this one did.
is
This
dope
one
that they're
did.
doing shit.
Oh yeah, this one got my attention too. I'm glad you brought this one up.
Yeah, so Indie, this is Indie Horror Junkie is thrilled to present the first annual Dances with Blood 2-week horror film challenge. It's a competition. There's a website, danceswithblood.com. Looks like submissions open on May 31st. Early deadline, July 31st. The deadline is going to be December 31st of this year, and then it's going to kick off January 16th of 2027. And it says the completed film deadline of January 29th. Of course, that clearly you need to go and learn more about that.
Yeah.
But for anybody filmmakers, aspiring filmmakers, stuff like that, anybody who's ever thought about it says something. Each submission must have a strict runtime of exactly 10 minutes with no deviations. There's team captains, so there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
There's cash prizes and stuff like that. So if you are interested in that kind of shit, definitely check out danceswithblood.com. And if by chance anybody from Dances with Blood learns about us doing this, Jay loves to interview people who are doing festivals and shit like that. The channel's almost to 800 subs. I know that's not the biggest, but it ain't the tiniest. So definitely reach out. I know he would love to talk to you. Maybe we could bring him on for the live one and do a little segment or some shit even.
Oh hell yeah! And the reason this one kind of caught my attention was because I listened to Indie Film Sucks podcast, and they talk about a lot of behind the scenes of what they deal with, the indie filmmakers and stuff. And I remember hearing stories that Chris Gregor would talk about early on when he would have these groups, they would get together and they would have they would make these little short films. They would have rules that had to go by, like you would go and pull like a certain genre, then you'd have to have these certain things, and they would have maybe a weekend or something to do this. And then they would play these, they would have play their little shorts and then have votes and win prizes and shit. And that's what this is. And I read through it and I'm like, holy shit, this one's pretty cool because this is strictly like some horror shit right here.
Well, and if you look real quick, I see the winning team will receive a custom trophy. That one right there. Multiple film festival entries. So if you win, whatever you made, they are going to submit it into the Indie Horror Junkie Film Fest, Tampa Bay Underground Film Festival, and Lakeland Horror Film Festival, and a full-page feature in Indie Horror Junkie magazine, along with $1,000 cash prize.
Hell yeah.
If you know anything about making some low budget horror, $1,000 if you're trying to make a horror project, that ain't small potatoes, especially when you could film everything on an iPhone now and it still looks good.
Yep. Yeah,
so definitely.
That's pretty cool right there. I want to keep following that one just because I'm really looking to see when it gets down to that as they start releasing them.
Yeah, because it looks like that. It looks like they say the late deadline it looks like there's a penalty if you go the picture above that. Again, this is all on their website. If it's late, it looks like there may be penalties or something. Again, go to their website, but it says kickoff event is January 16th, but then completed film deadline is January 29th. So I don't know, but yeah, we definitely keep up with that one, and that
one's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, and again, if anybody knows anybody associated with that, or if anybody associated with that finds this, definitely hit Jay up. Yeah, I know he would love to talk to you more.
There was
fucking sure. Oh, we got to kick it. We got to finish it off with. That's why I wanted to rush through that one so that we could cap off the articles. I do not want to miss out on top 10 best topless scenes in horror movie history. Luckily, it doesn't show anything.
But you said luckily it doesn't show anything.
Yeah, so we can do it on the stream.
The fuck. Oh, this is true.
Yeah,
that's okay.
That's
okay.
all.
I will say this though, Because I am new, I will go ahead and admit this right now, very new to the horror stuff, and I have gotten really more into newer stuff. I have yet to go back and start getting into older stuff. So I've only literally seen 1, 2, 3 of those, and I only really remember one of them.
So let's, because I know we're still wanting to get to the trailers. We were wanting to start that at 10. So I think we can still get through this pretty quick and still give it its due justice. Let's start at number 10. Let's just go from that. And then anybody who's watching, if you're in the chat, chime in, or if you're watching it back later on our YouTube channel, which you should definitely sub to, because we will probably take some clips out. Make sure you sub up and comment and let us know what you think about all these. So number 10, Piranha 3D. The film leaned heavily into exploitation roots with a synchronized underwater nude dance sequence. The sequence was a deliberate nod to the skinny dipping tropes of earlier horror cinema. Have you seen that movie?
Nope.
See, I know Alexander Aja, I think is his name. It's the guy who the movie High Tension.
Oh, I do know High Tension. Yes.
Yeah. He did a Piranha movie. And I don't know if it was that one. It's around the time where it may have been, but I haven't seen it. I didn't see the one he made if it was different from this one. Number 9, Angel Heart. Never heard of that.
Me neither, but I do like that name, Lisa Bonet.
You know who that is, right?
No.
So,
I do know the only Bonet I ever recognized. I thought I remember one that played on the Cosby Show.
That's her. She was the eldest daughter that was out at school.
Man, I had such a crush on her.
Yeah. Lenny Kravitz was with her for a bit. And then her and Jason Momoa were actually together for a long ass time. And she's like 10 years older than him.
Man, yeah, I had such a crush. I didn't realize that's who that was.
Yeah,
I just remember watching we grew up watching the Cosby Show.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
And so I just knew.
And Different World. She was more on Different World because that was the actual the college show where she was off.
Yes, and I had a crush on her. I remember watching the Cosby Show every time she'd be on there. I'd be super excited.
The last picture I saw of her, she's aging good. She's looking. She's looking all right.
Fine fucking wine.
Yeah. So then number 8, The Hunger.
Never heard of it either.
Noted for its stylish, erotic atmosphere, particularly the scene between Catherine Deneuve and Susan Sarandon. I know Susan Sarandon. Okay. I don't know Catherine Deneuve.
Well, you have my attention now, The Hunger. I will add you to my watch list.
Yeah. Praise for its artistic cinematography and portrayal of lesbian. I love artistic lesbian.
I love Susan Sarandon, and then you just reeled me right in with
83 Susan Sarandon lesing out. I'm down for that. Like if you're gonna review that one, if I can't, you can't do it this week because you've already
I'm already committed.
Yeah, which one did we commit to earlier?
Holy fuck.
You committed to Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway Camp. The OG
Sleepaway Camp. Yeah. So So if I can't make that one. If I can't make that one, then I'm going to make sure I make it for The Hunger because I want to see
The Hunger.
Because
if there's a chance I get to see Susan Sarandon in some lesbian theme type shit with some boobies,
I'm 100% down. Well, I mean, she's a smoke show and Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh,
like just if anybody doesn't, I mean, I know everyone's thinking Susan Sarandon. I get it, but like. Go pull up. Use your internet machine right now and pull up Susan Sarandon Rocky Horror Picture Show. And unless you're one of our awesome gay members, and maybe even you're not that gay, because I mean that's still fucking hot. Like undeniably, in my opinion. All right, number 7, Friday the 13th, the 2009 remake. Definitely have seen that one.
Yes, I have seen it.
Probably
I do not remember shit.
I remember it because I'm not, and my eldest son. His horror franchise is Friday the 13th. He's always loved Jason. Always loved Jason. Even from like a little boy when he wasn't even allowed to watch it. He just liked the hockey mask and shit. But I find them. I like the first 2 of the original, and then after that, still like the killing scenes and shit. But they're slasher, they're whatever. I like the remake. I really like the remake. I liked how they went a little bit darker and shit like that. But I am not remembering this scene.
I'm not either, and that's why I said this whole list. I want to watch them, and I definitely the one we talked about will save.
Yeah, I need to. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna put this. I'm gonna put it in the chat. You're gonna review.
I'm going to review
Sleepaway Camp.
The next
and
one.
The Hunger. There we
the
go.
hunger. Yeah.
Now we don't have to worry. I swear to God, for a second, I thought I misspelled hunger and it was hungar. And I was like, son of a bitch, that's in there now. Damn it. Like, I was like, now people will come in, see it, and be like, this fucker can't even spell, and then bounce. Like,
Yeah, what the fuck's going on in here? Like, it gets some fucking those critics that jump in there and start critiquing shit.
All right, number 6, American Psycho.
American Psycho, I have seen.
That's one of my fucking favorites of all time.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen it.
Oh man,
I still remember the first time I seen it. It was probably 2000. I was probably about 2017 was the first time I'd seen it.
You had already seen Christian Bale and plenty of other shit by then.
Yes, and so when I seen him in this, it was kind of like, I see what it was. That's how I came across it. I remember downloading Batman. I was still in the military, and I was away at a school I had to go to for like 2 months. And I remember while I was there, because I'm a huge Batman fan, I had my iPad with me, so I was downloading some Batman movies. I wanted all my Batman movies downloaded on my iPad so I could watch them.
Yeah.
And as I'm downloading them, when I'm downloading Batman, you get those like made like this also.
Yeah, suggested.
And then that's what made me click on it, was he was in it, and it was like I seen this kind of like he was like younger looking. I'm like,
yeah,
what is this?
Yeah, when was that?
Yeah, and so because at this time I was not into the horror thing, and so I was kind of like, what is this? And so here I click, I download it, buy it, and download it, and I'm sitting there and I watch it that night for the first time, and just so fucking good.
Yeah, it really is, and that scene, I 1000% remember that. Like I said, it's probably been within the past month. Like I know it's often on some disturbing, and it's got disturbing scenes in it, but the acting is so fucking good. I can't even view it as like a horror movie. It's just, and it totally is. Like it's not soft. Like it's got some fucked up violence. If you've never seen it, you're gonna be like, Christian Bale was in and it was directed by a woman. On top of that,
that makes it even cooler to me, though. That's even just
it's absolutely freaking fantastic.
Awesome.
But yeah, dude, like, so like, I was trying to find where his actual like fucking, I didn't know when. So The Dark Knight came out in 2005. So I knew of him before this, and I believe what I would have seen him in a movie called The Machinist. Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
So that was the one. It wasn't really a horror so much. It's kind of like a dark. It's really dark, but that's the one where if you've seen the pictures of Christian Bale looking like he's fucking emaciated and starving to death, he did that for that role, and had that dedication to do that, and then immediately went and packed on and bulked up for Batman, and that was in 2005. So I would have seen American Psycho probably around 2004, 2005. When Batman came out, but one of my freaking like most favorite films of all time. Like he's just so good in that. All right, number 5. We're in the top 5 now, and I've seen this. Species. Have you seen Species?
Hey, dude, hey, the countdown's gonna end right here,
bro. Okay, all right.
Here, listen. Let me go ahead and we're gonna get this bad boy. I need the family to see this when we talk about Species real quick.
Whatever you're about to pull up, I agree with wholeheartedly. If you're
I'm not going to pull nothing up. No,
just want some attention. The attention. All right.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to pull out. What I don't want people. I need people to focus on.
Oh, gotcha. There we go.
Yeah, listen. I remember when this movie came out, 1995.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I remember seeing this movie, and that was the hottest fuck. Hey, listen, when you question yourself, when you watch a movie and you question yourself, you start having moments when you see this, when we see her, in all her just species,
fantastic,
and you're sitting there and she's just, and you're like, holy fuck, and then you're like, why is this like this? That part where him and her getting it on, and I'm sitting there like, why is this like getting me kind of like aroused right now? And
why am I okay with the fact that she's an alien? I just wish she wouldn't kill me. Like I wish she would know that I would love her for who she is.
Yes, me and her could live. I would accept her. I would walk down the street with her and fight motherfuckers that looked at her wrong because of her tail dragging behind her.
Yes. Don't you ever put that tail away.
I'd be at one like, what are you fucking looking at? Like,
Yes.
that's why, that's the kind of like the love you would have for her. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know, and I'm seeing her and I'm watching this thing, and there was just something. What was her name again?
Natasha
Natasha?
Henstridge.
Hey.
Natasha Henstridge.
Good Lord. Like,
Pretty much known for nothing else other than being hot and being in Species.
man, when she got it on with
enough.
that dude in that fucking movie, dude, to me, that was almost like at that time,
Well,
understand
that was softcore
people.
porn.
Yeah, listen, family, I didn't have porn in my pocket in 1995.
No, bros, y'all got to remember, if y'all don't know that, because you were 19, so you were able to see it. I was only 10, but I remember seeing the trailers.
Yeah.
Because the trailers were risque and being like, and I always loved aliens. So the trailer, it's just like, do you like aliens? And I'm like, yeah. And it's like,
Yeah.
do you like tits? And I'm like, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Don't tell my mom though. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
don't let
it's like,
Joe in though.
yeah, and they're just like, you want to see some aliens and tits? And I'm just like, I can't. I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
But like the trailer was dope. But I mean, I've seen it since, and yeah, I mean, if anyone remembers, if you've never seen the movie, if you do remember like the era of the Skinamax, of the like late night Showtime Cinemax,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
softcore porn, that was this with an alien hybrid murder thing. The acting was about the same quality as a Cinemax skin flick.
Yeah.
But you know, it was what it was, and it did what it did. They've made like fucking 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, and I will say this: that the
I'm
first time
surprised they haven't rebooted that yet.
and
30 years. Let's write a Species reboot.
Yes, Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, holy fuck!
Did
Kill
we
the
just-
live stream before someone steals the great idea.
Did we? Did we? just-
Dude, yeah. Did we just become Hollywood writers? Yep.
I just think we did. We just about to make our first fucking movie.
Bro, I mean,
Holy
let the
shit.
bidding begin. That's all I got to say.
Rewrite.
Time,
Sydney Sweeney
stamp it.
casted the new Species reboot. Sydney Sweeney.
Yes.
And we just became movie makers.
I mean, dude, that's at
don't
least
see
if you
why-
if you can keep the budget low on that, that's a solid at the box office. That's a solid 50 million right there.
Yeah,
Easy.
That's money out the door. Easy. That's just.
And I'm
like-
pretty sure, hasn't she already been nude on Euphoria? I don't watch that show, but from everything I've seen about that show, it would shock me if she hasn't been nude. She's been everything but nude on it if she has.
I don't know, but you know, I don't.
But I feel
don't-
like she would at least, because I mean, we'll AI the nipples. That's fine. We'll figure it out. If she doesn't want to do it, we'll get her
If she
naked
doesn't want-
enough.
Honestly, with me, she really wouldn't even have to if she didn't want to. You know.
Well, you
could
know what?
give you could give her that alien look, and kind of do what they need to, and still pull it off beautifully.
I'm gonna wreck it, and you're gonna agree with me because I
Okay,
already know how
okay.
you feel about her.
Okay.
Well, scrap Sydney Sweeney because we're not sure if she's done nudity. This one
This
I'm
is
about
true.
to suggest 1,000% she's
This is
done
true.
nudity. 1,000%. Species reboot
Mhm.
with Mia Goth.
Ooh, that's the one.
The facial features too. She would pull off an
Yeah.
alien hybrid. She had them
Yes.
cheekbones.
Yes, that's the one.
That's it right there.
That's the new Species right there.
And you get somebody, some new, you hand it over to some new guy who's done like one big one, like how Zach Kreger's got Resident Evil. You find the next Zach Kreger's got like one decent one under his budget. It's like, yo, dude, we're relaunching Species.
Yeah.
Because dude, they just released UFO videos and shit like that. Everybody's all about aliens right now.
Yeah. You could definitely pull a reboot.
That's easy. It doesn't even have to be fucking good. It doesn't have to be good. It can be
Because
fucking
everybody knows Species.
yeah.
Because at some point somebody said, "Hey, have you seen this?" You know, and because there's people out there, you watch the very first one when she gets an old boy in the end. Like I said back in the day, family, we did not have pocket porn. That was our porn. That was me. That was my Sears catalog that Mama just got in the mail, where I have to always flip to the fucking lingerie section. This was the next step up in my masturbation game. Next step
Right.
up. We had.
Dude, I
Sears
guarantee there was a
catalog.
lot. There was a lot of kids. I guarantee you, in '95, this was what we're with. It goes without saying. It was spank bank material for a
Yes.
lot of fucking kids. And
Yes.
some people only got to flip the back of the box of the VHS tape before their parents ran them out of the section, and that was enough. That was enough. Species provided. I will say this: I've already got the ending, because she's got to survive. Because we got to have part 2.
Yes,
but
she's not dying.
No, but she gets real fucked up, like she's hurt. Right? We're worried. Because yeah, she's the villain, but she's also our final girl because it's Mia Goth. But what?
And so they were thinking in this time, is this son of a bitch director? Is he gonna one and done this thing?
We're done. We're done. It was perfect.
Mia Goth
Why
would
would
be like we're gonna do it? But this director is one of those that wants to make some statement. He's gonna be like one and done. No, we want like 8 of these bitches
at least. At least Mia needs to be in the first 3. Then at that point, we're going straight to streaming, obviously, and then we're just gonna rotate motherfuckers in. But it ends right. She's wounded, and she figures out a way, and she teleports. We haven't seen her teleport. We saw her teleport down to Earth in the beginning, but where is she teleporting now? She's back up to the mothership, and she's getting patched up by the mother alien, who is revealed to be Natasha Henstridge. OG species chick is the mother alien in the mothership.
Whoa!
And she's patching Mia Goth up at the end, preparing her for species 2, 2 species furious. I didn't have a better one. I wanted to do like a Too Fast, Too Furious thing there, but I'm high and fucked it up. Someone insert that joke somewhere. But that's it right there. That's it. That's 20 million at the box office without fucking breaking a sweat.
First fucking weekend.
Pay her 2 to 3 mil. Everybody else doesn't fucking matter. Just make sure they can act, and if we need them naked, they're comfortable. And then we make sure Natasha Henstridge, because she's OG, give her, make sure she gets paid pretty good, for her role. Keep this fucker underneath 10 million. Double the money at the box office alone. No sweat. No fucking sweat.
There's got to be a way to pull that off.
And you CGI everything as long as the nudity's real. Just CGI the alien kill. Yeah. They were CG in Species. They were shitty, but I mean they were decent for the time. But they are awful now. Going back to that CG. All right, we're gonna fuck this up. Holy shit! I told you, we're playing number 5.
I didn't forgot which one was I sharing.
Well, hey, we're on the top 10. We're gonna have to cut.
There we go. Top 10 best topless. See, here we go.
We're gonna have to cut that as its own. We're gonna have to cut that as its own fucking clip segment of me and you pitching Species 2 because that's funny. That's funny, but good. That's I'm telling you, it's perfect.
That's going. When I put that up, I'm gonna put it up at his own. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna put it up at his own video. Title it. I'm just going to title it like Species 2, like into making a Species 2 or behind the scenes of Species
Species remake and then put
remake.
Put 2028.
Yeah.
So everyone thinks, holy shit, this is really gonna happen.
And then
2 years away, you would believe that.
And then I'm tagging Mia Goth and the other one. And
let's get make sure we get AI to whip up a fucking thing. Be like, yo, make Mia Goth look like Natasha Henstridge from Species, and we'll put that. They're gonna think it's legit, and they're gonna click, and it's just you and me
and you talking about it.
I talking about this shit.
Me and you selling this shit.
Perfect clickbait. I like it. No notes.
The next big fucking just franchise out there. You like Resident Evil motherfuckers? Let us get us a good Species. Let us get a remake of Species.
That license has to be. It's got to be cheap.
It's got to just be sitting there right now.
Hold on, I had Natasha Henstridge's thing up because I wanted to see. Okay, so she was in all 3, or in 3 of them. Species franchise. There's 4 of them. 95, 98, 04, and 07.
Yeah.
So they tried. They tried. So actually no, we got to label it for 2027 because then people are like, holy shit, that's 20 years since the last one.
This is true. Yeah.
Big
that
brain.
would give them plenty of time. We could still sell that this is the year that this is happening.
It's got to be. And if not, then still 2028 is 21. We wanted to make sure anybody who, legal drinking age, 21.
Or this is going to be a whole different Species world. Could be a whole different look at it.
We're not going to keep anything but Natasha. That's it. That's it. And
making Mia Goth look like a sexy alien.
Yeah, because we're not even going to mention her by name. Just The camera pans up.
Yeah.
She like flashes a smile. If you
And
know,
there
you
she is.
know. Credits.
She ain't even got to say shit.
No, I don't know if she'll be back for part 2. We'll figure that out. I don't know, Natasha. We'll see.
Could
How
be.
does she?
Could be.
We'll see.
What's her
We'll
schedule
see.
look like?
Exactly. I don't know what
She-
my schedule's gonna look
Yeah.
like, Natasha. Jesus.
Yeah. Are we going to be able to work something out with our people and her people to get this done?
All right, we've got to end it here and move on to number 4. So we've got to go to number 4 so that we can get to the rest of the shit.
What the
But
fuck is
yes.
number 4?
Number 4, all right. Number 4 on
Oh,
the top 10
Halloween.
best topless scenes. We're talking Halloween. I agree. PJ Souls. I've seen Halloween God knows how many times, dozens at this point. And she is still just absolutely fantastic in everything she does in that movie, in my opinion.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it if I can't remember actually.
Well, that's her. That's the picture of her. So if you remember, the she's up there. She's Jamie Lee Curtis's friend, but not the dark hair one. But she's the one that's got the boyfriend, and they sleep together. She's like, "Go downstairs to get me a beer," and that's the one that Michael pins to the wall with the fucking knife.
Oh, okay.
Or he pins to the pantry door.
Yeah, for the ones I've seen of the Halloween movies, I will say this: the Halloween movies do absolutely nothing for me. I just don't get them. They don't.
I love Halloween.
Yeah, I get it, and I get it. It's one of those that people love them, and
there's certain. So the original fine. I mean, not fine. It's great. I like Halloween H2O. Oddly enough, given when it came out, I saw Halloween H2O before I ever saw the original. Again, as Jay said, we couldn't watch horror movies growing up. So, and that was, and I don't know if you remember, Halloween H2O was a big deal when it came out.
Yeah,
that was a big thing. Jamie Lee Curtis was back.
Didn't that have what's his name in it? Did it have Cool J?
Yes, he was the security guard at that private school. He was in it,
Cool
Jamie
J.
Lee Curtis. Because I was thinking Busta Rhymes, but he was in the one they did. It was one or two after that where they tried to do like a reality angle, and they were in that house as part of like a reality show, and the contestants all had like cams on them.
To be honest with you, the only
I think that was Resurrection.
I've only seen the first two.
I mean, those are good. The Season of the Witch is a cool movie, particularly, I don't know, like I'm not the biggest fan of horror cheesiness or camp, but that one works for me. It's because the Season of the Witch, at that point, they were going to break it off and make it Halloween a franchise outside of Michael.
Yeah.
And then it just flopped, and then 4, they brought him back. But I'm a big fan of H2O. I still like H2O. I think H2O holds up good. I'm not going to get into the timeline shit. Big fan of the Rob Zombie one.
I did too. I did watch that one.
I feel like everybody's like,
him.
I feel like, yeah, I mean, I'm a zombie fan. Well, I feel like everybody either really likes it or they fucking hate it. Like nobody's like, it's all right. The second one, H2. You could tell Rob Zombie didn't want to make that one. Like the studio basically was like, you made a lot of fucking money, Rob. We're gonna do it again. And he's like, all right, I guess.
Yeah. See, I'm a Rob Zombie fan. Like, I love all of Rob Zombie's movies. I'm just a fan of him, all of his movies, But yeah, so I liked his Halloween. Life Force. Have you seen it?
Matilda May stars as an alien space girl who remains naked for nearly the name sounds familiar, but I feel like there is a video game like from the NES era that was named that was like a shoot 'em up that I could be getting it confused with because I'm also a fucking nerd.
I'm just saying that if it's lady that I see in this picture right here, if this is the lady that runs around nude the whole fucking movie,
not that old lady, bro. That's from The Shining.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen The Shining all the way through.
Oh no, yeah, she's pretty. It's on
is
Tubi.
She? Oh, is it on Tubi?
It's on Tubi for free. Yeah.
Well, at least I know.
I've the box art, like the poster art I'm seeing like on Google. I think I remember seeing the box art. Nothing else about this rings a bell. The actress, the screenshots I'm seeing from the movie, nothing. But 85, that was the year I was born. And so I don't know how much of a cult following it's got since then. No, number 2 is, and I give them props because it is. I don't know. They said top 10 best. It is best in terms of horror. But yeah, that old. Now, do you remember this scene from The Shining where Jack's going to the bathroom? This is
No.
after Danny's been grabbed, and he goes into the bathroom, and there's that chick and she's in the tub. She is hot at first. It's a good looking chick. She's naked. She walks up to him.
yes.
And
I
they start
remember now.
making out, and then he
Yeah.
sees her in the mirror, and she's turning into this old like water hag, and it starts going at him. So great scene, but yeah,
right.
you want to talk about shifting gears real quick? That one shifts gears.
That's a
real
boner
quick.
killer right there. That's a boner killer.
Absolutely, and then we're gonna top it off with, I mean, it's Linnea Quigley, The Return of the Living Dead. How familiar are you with that movie?
Not.
You absolutely need to watch that. I think you'll dig it. It's another one that's on the campy side that does something for me. It's mostly that like 80s punk aesthetic. I kind of dig it.
Yeah.
But
I do
Linnea
too.
Quigley, yeah, she's just
Is
a
that the
smoke
picture
show.
of her in that picture right there?
Yeah, but she's been in a few other things. You can pull
Yeah.
up the screenshots, and like you would have recognized her in. For the sake of time, we won't go through all that shit. So I got to say, man, we're at 10:30. What do you want to do? You want to do the trailers, or do you want to start doing short films? It's your call. I don't think we can do both though. The Species reboot section properly took up too much time.
Yeah, but it
It was
deserved
an
every
important.
fucking.
Yeah, I mean,
It needed.
what were we
to be-
supposed to do? Let that go?
It was like a revelation, man. It was like, you couldn't
Yeah,
just let
dude.
that fly by us.
No, when you're sipping from the nectar of the gods, you don't
Yeah.
turn away the cup to take a break.
When you're elevated, whatever happens while you're elevated, you don't just fucking just let it just float on by with no.
No, that was the universe moving through.
Yeah, that's when you're elevated, whatever's happening is the universe letting you know this is the shit that you need to be focusing on right now, people. And that's what we're doing right now. Dang.
All right, I say we go for the trailers.
Hey, I'm all for it, man. I dig
Just
it. I dig it. Let me
The trailer compilation is almost 30 minutes, so we should be there.
yeah, I want to get this whipped up while you sit there and talk some shit with me.
Absolutely. So yeah, everybody, again, anybody who's watching live, thank you all for joining us. If you're on Kick, this
Hold
is
up,
not a
time out.
What?
Never mind. Wait a minute.
What?
The trailer thing. It's like 29 minutes long. Yeah, I already got it pulled up. I'm ready to share it.
All right, man. Now we'll
I
just
didn't
roll
realize
right through
that.
to it. If you're on Kick, as I was saying, and you see test thing, we didn't edit that beforehand, and we're
But it's
still
doing the
figuring it
same
out.
thing. I looked on YouTube and it's doing the same thing. It said, "Welcome to our live show." That's all it's saying. It's not showing the title that I'm putting in the Riverside, so I'm going to have to do a little more homework with it.
Yeah, we're going to have to look into that. Again,
Yeah,
this is technically our first live stream
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, so I'll have to play with it, and we don't hate people. We do this for the fucking fun of it.
Yeah, because we're probably talking to just us, so it's
Listen,
fine.
which is cool because here's the thing, family. Me and John are like half the work. I'm in Midwest.
We're
he's
half a
on-
country away.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
East Coast,
on-
you're Midwest.
Yeah, I'm Midwest. He's East Coast. So we don't get to hang out and bullshit.
No, this is
So-
how we visit.
Yeah, so this is us how we hang out. So no matter if anybody would have stopped by this room tonight and hung out with us, for me, this is us just getting to hang out and talk shit and have a good time.
Yeah.
So this happens no matter what. And so we got these trailers pulled up.
Yes.
And it is what it's called is I get this from Kino Check. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up so y'all can all
Yeah,
see it.
because
Let me
that
go ahead and-
channel, Kino Check, they
let
they
me
put up a
share
lot of
this screen.
compilations, and they'll put
Yeah.
up like sci-fi ones and stuff like that too. So yeah, if you guys,
I'll
if
go
you
ahead
like
and
them,
get this.
you
bad
can see
boy
almost
really
5
close.
million subs. It's what they do. So yeah, Kino
Yeah.
Check. I haven't watched this. I have no
I haven't
idea
either.
what's in it.
Nope. me
So
neither.
we're gonna react in real time to it, and we'll just let this fucker roll and pause as needed, man. I'm
Yeah,
down.
it's
I'm excited.
called,
Let's.
Yeah, the best upcoming horror movies.
Yeah, what day did this come out? Because we're doing this live. This is May 15th, 2026. What day did this one release? Did it
how
say?
do
You may
I
have to.
see?
You may have to shrink it.
Oh, let me shrink it. There.
Yeah. Exit full screen. 3 days ago. So this came out on May 12th. So yeah, just a few days ago. So these are all very, very up to date. We may have that Resident Evil one again, though. To be fair.
Yep. Yeah. So kinocheck.com.
Yeah.
That's
Sub
where
up
you
on
see it.
YouTube.
Yep. Sub. Hey y'all. I'm doing it right now. Just so y'all
Yeah.
know. Look at there.
Bow.
Boom.
That's what y'all should be doing if you're watching us on YouTube.
Yeah. If you watching us, do that
It's
shit.
that
to us
fucking
too.
simple.
Hey, show that shit was free. It didn't cost me nothing to do that.
Nope.
It cost me nothing. Now I'm gonna get to sit here, and y'all gonna get to sit here. Y'all should be going over to their page right now and subscribing.
All right, hey, go ahead and drop the volume to like 30.
Yeah, because it's gonna.
Yeah, that's the way it's been so far. There we go.
And
there
let me
we
know
go.
if I need to bump it up.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
All right, we go back. Here we go.
Rock and roll.
2026 horror movies trailers.
Let's check some trailers. Holy shit, man.
Oh,
May 22nd. That's next weekend. Gotta pause. Hold on. Pause real quick. All right, real quick. Fuck It, Married or Killed, the trailer. We can still review the trailer.
I'm fucking
Just
the
the-
trailer.
Just the trailer?
Just the trailer.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck it because it seemed it nothing crazy that like I wasn't like I gotta see this in theaters, but it definitely seems like some good jump scares and shit, and I'm always down for some good jump scares.
Yeah, when they start showing me some jump scares, I get kind of worried. Cause then I'm thinking,
that might be all they got.
Yeah, is this all they got? When I watch the movie, they're gonna be like, okay, so the trailers, that was it.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, like I'm such a bitch for him. I fall for him every time. I always guess wrong. Like you can ask Joe. Like that's my wife for anybody who doesn't know. But yeah, like every time they get me every single time. I probably jumped at every one in that trailer. But at first I thought when I saw the claw marks, I was thinking that maybe they were going to be doing like another one that I'm surprised they haven't rebooted, the Urban Legends series.
Hold up, pause.
Remember that one?
We can't do that. We can't.
Why?
We can't do that because we still got 25 more minutes of trailers to watch.
No. I'm not going there. I'm just saying I wasn't pitching it as that, and I know it's good. You did the right thing. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't going there, but I can't guarantee that it wouldn't have went there if you hadn't have done that. So kudos. But when I saw the claw marks, because there is like an urban legend of like continuously passing a person. Mm-hmm. There was actually an awesome Twilight Zone episode that was about like that. And so then I saw the claw marks, and so I was thinking maybe something like a cryptid, like a dog man or some shit. Yeah. So I thought it was gonna be like another Urban Legends type movie, which would be dope or anything like that. But yeah, let's go on. So we're both gonna fuck that trailer.
Yep.
All right, we're fucking the passenger trailer
in the store.
Okay. What did you find?
The place. I found a place.
Oh, I like him. I've seen him in a couple movies.
Yeah, it's his like Chewelty Elijah for. I can't pronounce his name. Great actor though. Now I know this is the back rooms.
I've heard of it.
Hello? Anyone there?
This May.
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you feel me?
I've been missing out by not
Follow my
watching
lead.
Clark, what is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been there every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. All right, just take it slow.
Oh my God.
Pull me up! What do you see?
All these rooms. This place built something. It's like a maze. It just goes on and on. Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Clark, can you hear me?
I don't understand. What is this?
Furniture store.
It's beautiful. Am I right?
Hello?
Quickly, fuck, Mary, kill.
Pause.
We're pausing.
Yeah, pause the movie real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll pause. If we run a little bit over, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you guys stick tight to it.
Oh, I don't give a shit. What
Okay. Well, if we run a little over, because we cut short films, so that's fine. So you don't know about the back rooms, right? So the back rooms is a creepypasta. you know, the internet creepy things, Slender Man, shit like that, right?
Yeah.
It's a fictional location originating from a 2019 4chan thread. One of the best known examples of the liminal space aesthetic, where just like the vibe and the look and the way everything is unsettling just to be in. The back rooms are usually portrayed as an impossibly large, extra dimensional expanse of empty rooms accessed by exiting reality. So I didn't want to go into like a breakdown, but just if anyone's like you and don't know, and then Kane Parsons, he took the creepypasta and he made a web series, like an actual internet series on YouTube, and that's what really blew it up. And so I think for the trailer for me is a Mary. I've actually seen that one before because my eldest, I will be going to that opening night. Like Cub is so fucking ready. And it's A24. Like they put a lot of shit out that I like, so I'm looking forward to that.
Me too.
Big Mary for me on this one, but I do think it's awesome that the guy who kind of blew it up and really developed it with that web series, Kane Parsons, that A24 gave him the money and was like, "Yo, take your web series and make a fucking movie." So I really hope it's good. I'm gonna be supporting it either way because, like, again, you know, with Cub. So that maybe that's one of those where maybe I'll have like a quick review. Me and him will go see it earlier that Friday, and when we do our live, I'll have a quick review for it for the live stream that night on the 29th.
I was going to kill it until you described all that to me, and now you made me like it, and so now I'm going to marry it with you.
Well, and that's why I wanted to explain it, because if you have no idea, the trailer's absolute gobbledygook. That's one thing I will say that's bad about that trailer.
Yeah.
It's a Mary for me because I know of it. If not, I can even see that it being a kill because you're like,
I'd
what
forget about it if it wasn't for you explaining it to me. It's just one of them trailers, like nothing about it made me be like, dude, you should see this trailer I watched the other day. You know, nothing about it.
Yeah, and like I said, hopefully it's big enough for that. I mean, A24's name carries some clout as well. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, roll on.
Have you ever actually like flirted with Nikki?
I'm gonna go get some shots.
I'll come with you if she means this much to you. And I know she does. To say, Nikki, I think we should grab a drink sometime.
Nikki, wait. I was gonna ask you.
What?
I lost my train of thought.
I...
Good night. What else?
Why?
One wish.
One wish, well. You only get one wish. I wish Nikki Freeman loved me more than anyone in the entire world.
Clanger.
I love you so much. A love only the branch of a willow tree could conjure.
It's weird how you two are dating all of a sudden. Like super dating.
I think Nikki's going through something. Like what? Is she okay? No. Jeez, what kind of spells you put on her?
Nikki?
I love you. I love you.
That's out.
I was
Yeah, it came out
calling
today.
to see if
Oh,
there's a way
fuck
I can
yes.
cancel a
I'd
wish.
I've never seen that trailer.
So she's just stuck like this forever?
Well, yeah, I mean, as long as you live.
As long as I live.
Oh man.
All right, pause. All right. Fuck it, marry or kill the trailer.
Marry it.
All right, so I'm gonna say this, right? I when I saw the name Curry Barker pop up, Curry Barker, you wouldn't know which one. He was in the trailer a few different times. He was like, it looked like to be the main guy's best friend that talked to him. Them two have a YouTube channel where they were doing comedy shorts. Very funny stuff, in my opinion. Well, they then started doing like some horror movie shorts like a year or two ago, and they were just fucking phenomenal out of fucking nowhere. And him and Curry and that guy, they're both in it. Curry's like goofy looking, ginger looking kid.
Yeah.
And I had not seen the trailer. I had actually was just recently reading about this week, and that's when I saw that it was them, and I was like, oh shit. I hadn't watched the trailer. It's got good reviews. I thought that trailer was fucking awesome. That is a Mary, dude. Like, I really want to see that now. I was like, holy shit, yeah, that's a big time Mary. Yeah, so Obsession.
And for me, you know, I don't do movie theaters. I don't do public. But so I always get them off as soon as I always go to Amazon and I look for the ones that are in theater right now. Yeah, and I do know that Obsession's on Amazon Prime, so there's a good.
Bro, we may need to link up on that one because I go to the movies, but like I have a movie near me, like I'm a member and stuff like that, to where I get like free movies and stuff because I have a fucking tribe of kids. So like when a summer movie comes out, like I gotta load them up. But that looked way. I will say, whoever that chick is, I don't know, man, dude, like. She sold the fucking crazy on that shit, man.
Exactly.
She is the fucking money on that movie right there, dude. I'm very interested to see anything she's been in previously and will be in, man. So
I seen her, and as soon as she popped off that first kind of scream, I first said, like, I was kind of like, I'd like to put you in a little Harley Quinn outfit and just see how you would just go fucking nuts, man.
You're like, all right, joke's on you. I'm into that stuff. Why has he got a problem? This wouldn't even be a movie. Why don't you just love her? I'm on her side.
Yeah. Just give her the fucking bat.
Yes, dude, just love her.
Yeah, just you can always change her.
Yeah, why? Yeah, that's the one where you can look at and you're like, I can save her.
I can save her.
I can fix that.
I could get her to the good side. I know I could.
So I will say before you press play, I know what this is, but I haven't watched yet. I solely know the screenshot. This is the Clayface movie they're making. The Batman villain.
Shit.
I don't know how much they show, but this is the teaser or whatever. There's a site I was on that talked about this coming out, and I hadn't watched it yet. And this was the screenshot, so I'm with you on this one for the first time. Oh, it says it right there. Cool, awesome. Yep. Okay, yeah. So Clayface. Right here we go.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Looking like Two-Face from Dark Knight all over.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Bro. That's pretty gnarly looking, dude.
All in.
Dude, I really hope that's good.
I do too. I'm a DC Comics guy. That's like my favorite. I love DC Comics.
I know so much so, like, I was never a Marvel guy. X-Men. Like, yeah. I've still got like the X-Men 90s cartoon. I've got shit in my room, but I kept trying to get my oldest Cub into it. You know, I had my old X-Men action figures, and he just didn't like it, and he started watching Batman the Brave and the Bold cartoon.
Yeah,
and he fell in love with like everything DC, and that's when I started learning about all just the random ones. But obviously everybody knows Batman, and Batman the animated series in the 90s was the first time I ever knew about Clayface, and I always thought Clayface was so fucking just awesome, and especially in that show, because that show is rad.
Oh yes, that show just is never. I had that one.
I have the box set on Blu-ray of that one.
I have it on my Apple, like downloaded seasons of stuff. I have it on there is where I have it.
Yeah, that's just a fantastic show, let alone animated. But dude, that looks good. I know it's supposed to be body horror.
Yeah, but man, it's gonna be.
I will say the only thing is that sucks is that from what, and I hope that I really hope that their twist, because everything James Gunn's doing with Superman and all that shit, it's not doing anything with the new Batman series that Robert Pattinson, Matt Reeves Batman, that the Penguin and all that. They're not associated with that. Does this not feel like it belongs in that movie? In like the Batman, like the Robert Pattinson one, like this feels like it's in that universe.
Yeah, it
I
needs
hope,
to be.
I hope that's the twist at the end of this. Is that no, this is going to, because we don't know shit about the new Batman either.
Yeah,
but dude,
I hope
this
it's
looks so cool.
Because even I know this could be like the whole build up of how Clayface becomes Clayface, and then just let this one be that whole movie, and then right at the very end of it, somehow you give us that Robert Pattinson Batman,
just let us even know that this is
like
the
it's
same Gotham.
going that direction.
Something that lets us know that this is the same Gotham or some shit. Even if you ain't got to bring that in, in because Gordon from that movie or something.
Because I'll say this: when they announced Robert Pattinson as being the next Batman, I was like, "What the
fucking vampire guy?
Fucking Sparkles? That son of a bitch is going to be my next fucking my dude." I'm a huge Batman. Batman is my superhero guy. I love him.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, fucking Sparkles. And so I had nothing going into this movie when I seen trailers, and I was still just kind of like,
yeah,
I'm not. No. Yeah. I was standing on that one. And then I seen it.
Okay.
And he fucking
I love Paul Dano's Riddler.
Yes.
I like the way they did that. And of course the exit scene with Barry Keoghan's Joker in Arkham.
Yes.
He looks fantastic. So I can't
just
wait for
want this
Did you
to
watch
go
the Penguin
that
show?
way.
Did you watch the Penguin show?
Every fucking episode.
Fucking not a bad one in that.
Dude.
I already talking about it now. I need to rewatch it because it was back to front so good. But yeah, back on track. Mary for me on this one as well.
Mary
did it give a date or did we pause it too quick?
Hold on, I'll push play on.
See if it gives
boom.
Oh, so we're getting this at Halloween.
Yeah, we're close to Halloween time right there.
That's good because it's supposed to be body horror. They're saying.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
So if they're doing that, I really hope they're leaning, and that's what's making because that Matt Reeves Batman universe feels like it could have a
it could have some
like this.
Yes, it's some dark sides to it that they could go to.
I'll tell you what, man, I really hope it's good. But that trailer was I was excited about. I wish they would do more origin films like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, shit like this. Especially Batman villains, because they have such good backstories. There's just so many of them that are good. The Penguin show, anything like that. So I really hope this is good and kind of blows up a lesser known character, man. That's awesome. I don't want to keep talking about it, but fuck, man, I'm excited about that shit. My nipples are hard.
Oh, just your nipples? Rookie?
Oh, we're at Resident Evil.
Hello? I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone. Hello?
Hello. My name's Forrest.
Yes, we're sorry.
Let it roll. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Hey, babe. Look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but
we got disconnected.
Some things have happened. I'm in like a seriously fucked up situation right now. And it looks like there's a chance that we might not get to talk to each other again.
Oh man, that big fat dude looks like it could be something. Big ass arms. From a whole new era. That'd be like a whole new.
I just wanted you to know. I love you.
Chris, we party. Rated that. September 18th. What's this one?
How are you doing today? All right.
just gonna take a look inside.
This an old people scared.
Looks like there's something stuck in here.
John come back. He's going to
I'm back. What we got?
Dude, you got to go back. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready when you're ready. Yeah, I'm back.
All right, re-roll.
How are you doing today? All right. Just gonna take a look inside. Looks like there's something stuck in here.
Got me 2 times.
God damn. Oh, let me put shit in my mouth. Fingers in my mouth. Gross.
House.
Dad, ever since she was born, it's been just the two of us.
Hi.
We were really happy.
Is that Alicia Silverstone?
Until I started having these dreams.
No, I don't know what the fuck I saw. I'm an idiot.
Maya? Scaring my daughter. I need someone to tell me how to stop this.
Was that Lynn Shay? Oh,
yeah.
fuck yeah.
You have a rare gift. The ability to travel into the realm between this world and the next one. But you can do something I didn't know was possible. You can bring demons back to the human world permanently.
What happens if I can't control this?
Look at nigga Lynn Shay.
Maya? Maya?
Fucking backroom pillow fort.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Go through the tulips.
All right, pause it. So that's coming out in August. I got to be honest. I haven't seen. I don't know if I don't know which Insidious that is. Do you know? How many? They're on.
I don't know how many. I like all of them. Like for me, they don't. Nothing has gotten old yet for me with those.
See, so like my whole thing is like I can't say one way or the other. What the fuck? There's how many? Jesus.
But they're tied into the Conjuring, I think. The Insidious and Conjurings, I think they're all kind of.
I know they have the universe or whatever.
The universe of the Isabels and all that.
Okay,
shit,
so here's the thing. So there's 5. This is number 6, and they already have 7 planned. So that's why I saw 7.
Okay.
Oddly enough, the last one was actually directed by Patrick Wilson, the dude from Conjuring, and he was in the first 1 or 2 of these. So I can't say anything. The ones I remember watching, I enjoyed them. The first one I really liked with the man with, I can't remember if he was in the second one, the fire on his face demon guy. That fucking thing was creepy as shit.
The red-faced demon over the shoulder.
Yes.
Dude.
Yes. Yeah, so
today that thing scared the shit out of me every time he jumps.
Well, and that tiptoed through the Tulip song, that Tiny Tim version. Like, I don't know how that was ever popular. How was that ever not fucking creepy?
Yeah, that was creepy as fuck.
That for fucking fun, but y'all say, we're fucking degenerates. So what the fuck were y'all doing? But I would say for the trailer, for me, it's a fuck. Just because I likely won't go to theaters for it. I'm pretty sure exactly what I'm going to get with a Blumhouse James Wan Conjuring universe thing. Doesn't mean I don't like it. But But probably the way I treated, the last key was number 4 and the red door was number 5.
Red door.
I know I haven't seen either of those two. I can't remember if I watched chapter 3. I know I watched the second one. I was a bigger fan of Sinister. That James, I don't think it's in that universe, but James Wan and them were all involved with that one. But I do like this one. I like anything that's dealing with paranormal and going into different realities and shit. That's dope.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, so this is Evil Dead Burn. It says down there. This is the new Evil Dead film. And have you seen this trailer?
I told you I don't watch trailers.
All right.
I'm popping my trailer carry.
You're gonna enjoy this one.
What's wrong? What happened?
You can pause now. So what do you think on that one? Fuck it, marry or kill.
It's a kill. All Evil Dead movies.
Oh, you're not an Evil Dead fan?
No. I'm an Evil Dead. I'm an Evil Dead fan. No, I'm not.
Were you which one were you which part of the Evil Dead franchise were you like, maybe?
After I liked the very first one.
The very first one with Bruce Campbell,
Yep.
the Sam Raimi OG.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
One.
Yep, love that
I
one.
really like that one. The next one, did not like.
Okay.
Next Evil Dead, didn't like.
Okay.
Then I really, really like that remake that kicked me out and like.
So loved, probably one of my favorite remakes of any franchise. Yes. They went hard on the fight, which I liked because it kind of set the tone. Did you watch Evil Dead Rise, the last one that came out?
Only because the little one.
Oh, okay.
She loved that one.
Okay, what did you think of that one?
It was
fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It was one. It would definitely be a kill. It was one of them.
Okay, all right. So
it's
so I love the Bruce Campbell one.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since I've watched 2. I remember liking it. I not for the same reasons as part 1 because they really leaned more into the campiness and stuff like that. Army of Darkness is whatever. I know it's in the franchise. I watched a few episodes when Ash versus the Evil Dead, the Showtime show. I think they did like 3 series. I watched a few episodes of that. I dug it. I just never kept up with it. I don't know like Evil Dead lore, how all that shit goes down now with Evil Dead Rise. I thought it was fine. The kills were good. It was serviceable. I mean, it would at best a fuck. This trailer, I don't know. I like this trailer more than I liked the Evil Dead Rise trailer. So I would give this trailer a marry because after watching Evil Dead Rise, I was cool if I didn't have an Evil Dead film for a while. And then after seeing this one, it seems like they're still going for the same vibe, but I'm at least liking the dynamic a little bit more, I think. Well, we'll see though. I don't know. I like the trailer though. I like the trailer. What we got now? What's next? What's it say on the timeline? Colony. I have never heard of this.
Me neither. Oh man, that shit creeps me out every time I fucking see it.
Yeah, good body manipulation is always freaky. Whoa. We got 28 days later, zombies.
새로운 인류의 탄생.
Oh yeah, they're running. They're going fast. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They could have just showed that one screen and I'd have married it.
너 지금 무슨 짓 하는 거야?
잡아.
Hey.
Mary. I was with you at the Train to Busan thing, but dude, I really we got to get away from zombies, and we got to go to, if we're gonna do it, we got to go with infected.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that. Quit calling them zombies. If they're not slow and moving in giant herds, they're not zombies anymore, and I'm fine with that. Zombies are done. The Walking Dead, that shit's all of it's done. It needs to take a break for a while. I'm still down for infected, and I like the fact that it looks like with this, they're leaning, if anybody likes all natural medicine like Jay and me or stuff like that, they're leaning into like the mushroom thing with this, with like the mycelium, the colony aspect. You can tell with the communication. If anybody knows anything about mitochondria, I'm going to show this to Joe actually as soon as we're done with this, because she's going to immediately say that. So I like that, because what it's doing is, I guarantee you, this is almost kind of like a Last of Us, if you know anything about that game or if you've seen the show. It's probably gonna, I put it something like that, but like a Korean zombie Last of Us type thing. I guarantee you these things are some sort of species, and it says species, that's one main thing controlling all of them. But that looked fucking gnarly. I like that, dude.
Yeah,
August 28th. That's not too long. It's your birthday month.
Yep. Hey, I will say this though, real quick, family. My alerts are going off on my phone where I'm located at. There are some thunderstorms kicking off around us right now. So just in case, if this thing goes dead, you know, hey.
Okay. Power outage.
Yeah, if the power outage or something happens, it flickers and knocks everything out. Just, that's what happened. Just a heads up.
Fair enough. That'll be the end of the stream.
Yeah,
that'll be the call of the night.
But we're pushing play again. Here we go.
Yeah. That looked awesome.
Hell yeah. The ice cream man.
Oh boy.
Oh man, I hope
Wasn't there an old Clint Howard movie?
The Horror Section presents.
Yep. Wow, Eli Roth.
Eli Roth. Oh yeah. August. That's my birthday right there,
dude.
August.
So
that's my birthday.
I'm gonna give that a fuck simply because it was very short. But yeah, there was Clint Howard. Yeah, Clint Howard was in a movie called Ice Cream Man in '95.
Yeah, an old.
I'm guessing that's probably what they're going off of.
Robert Howard. What's his name? That's his brother.
Yeah,
the director, Ron Howard.
Ron Howard. There we go. Yeah, from the Opie from.
Yep. Andy Griffin.
So I will say, I'm wondering what kind of, that might run into some issues, man. There's a lot of violence with them kids in that.
Hey, that's why I like it.
If you're gonna do it, you better fucking go all out. That's all I'm gonna say with
that's
it.
what I'm saying though. If
I
you're
know it's a movie, you know.
The only way that what's going to be it for me is if you're going to have kids fucking up people.
People might fuck up kids.
At some point, I want to see it flipped. I want to see it where the grown-ups are going to have to be like, okay, and then they fuck kids up, and you know, until if it goes that way, then it gets all the kudos in my book.
See, I'm curious if. See, it says it descends into madness after a mysterious ice cream man serves frozen treats that turn children into homicidal maniac killers. So I guess it depends on how over the top they're going with it, because it looks like they were about to like rip a teacher limb from limb. So if he's gonna go over the top like gonzo fucking violence, hey, he could do it to the kids. I mean, you know.
I would appreciate it if you.
This show will definitely have something.
Them kids, man. I'm all about fuck them kids.
If you're gonna put them in there, because I agree, it looks like they're about to do some heinous stuff. I better see them kids get the comeuppance, bro.
Yeah, if I watch,
I'm a father of 5. I can say that.
Yeah, if I watch a kid rip an adult apart, by the time that movie's over, something bad better happen to a kid. We could better see a kid.
It looks like a lot of shit's gonna have to happen to a lot of kids, because in that trailer, it looked like there was like fucking a mob of kids that was fucked up on that stuff. So We'll see. One to keep an eye. I had never heard. I didn't even know that was going on. I didn't even know Eli Roth was doing that. But yes, it's co-written, co-produced, and actually directed by him. So yeah, it's his. Cool. Kraken. Uh-oh.
Kraken.
Uh-oh. I think she failed. Kraken. All right, so coming soon. What do you think?
I am all for. I love creature horror.
Okay. All right, there we go.
Horror. Love it.
I'm down for it when done right.
Yeah, I love it when it's like some type of creature or monster type thing that is scary, like just looks scary, that is scary. I'm all for it. But with this one, I feel like it's going to be a whole lot of that fucking AI CGI, whatever that shit's called.
The CGI.
And it's going to look. I got a feeling it's going to. I don't know. It's going to.
That movie's going to live and die by the quality of the CGI of the
Yes.
monster, as any monster movie's going to.
Especially something like that. Now, you know.
Yeah, you got. I wonder what kind of budget, because there's big set pieces getting destroyed, and if all of that is CGI, I mean that would be cheaper than obviously having any kind of a set doing that, but that still ain't going to be cheap. So, I don't know. I didn't see any. That looks like if you showed me that trailer and then right after it said like a Tubi original or some shit, I wouldn't have thought any different.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will say like the idea of a Kraken movie, dope. I don't think this one doesn't look good to me. I'm going to kill that trailer. I don't think that movie inspires nothing out of me. If I never hear about it again, I won't remember it.
I will say this, it's a kill for me because here's the thing for me, anything, I have to really think, but for me, horror related, any horror type movies never really just do it for me.
Yeah.
Like ocean horror type water shit. Just don't.
See, my wife has she will get in the water, likes the water and all that stuff, but like there's certain things in water she will not do because she has a fear of drowning, which I'm sure a lot of people do. But yeah, so like
I don't get in like oceans. I don't
mind.
I only do swimming pools. I will only get in a.
You need clear water.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, you want to see your feet.
Yeah, I gotta see what my feet are going.
Fair
I'm not.
There's a lot of people that doesn't bother me. I know I'm sure that would change if I something fucking nibbled me, but nothing has yet.
I gotta see what's down there around
But nothing about that even suggested that there was gonna be like a drowning fear. I mean, obviously they're under. There's gonna be something. People getting pulled under. It reminded me there was a movie that came out like at the end of the '90s or the early aughts called it was like Deep Rising or some shit. I think Famke Johnson was in it, who's just she's just killed the original Jean Grey from the X-Men movies. It looks like it's gonna be something like that. It's one of those where it almost like I'm like, is this going to be? If it was played for camp, they could pull it off. But this looks like it's going to be played completely straight laced. I don't know.
We shall see.
Corporate retreat. Here we go.
Corporate retreat. Let's see what we got.
We're gonna have a nice romantic getaway.
So what are we waiting for?
This one.
You'll see.
You brought me on a corporate retreat?
It's okay, baby. Just relax.
How can I relax, Cliff?
Join in on the fun.
All right, everyone.
Today, we will make our way through a series of experiences that move us from the physical realm to the spiritual. Close your eyes.
Well, I'm
Breathe
already cool
in
with that.
and breathe out.
Oh,
It might be
you're done.
uncomfortable, but it's worth it.
You possess everything you need to survive.
It's good to see you all again.
Arthur?
You freed me from the company, and I want the same for you all.
What the hell does that mean?
You know what? I've had enough of this shit. Did they lock the door? Watch out!
You'll choose one person who will leave the human realm.
We're not gonna play whatever sick game you've come up with.
You're wrong.
This thing don't. I'm not pausing.
Wait, what if we can feel it?
Do it.
This don't deserve a pause.
What is everybody doing?
We want you to transcend it.
Bitches are crazy.
Yeah, you're going to be.
Arthur's got you brainwashed.
Oh, I said shoot in the leg, not kill them.
I got nervous.
You will get out of here, physically or spiritually. I'm so excited.
We're not done yet. I cast it from thee.
I can't.
Don't be a party pooper.
This has been done.
Where exactly did you find this corporate treat?
They were highly reviewed.
Right there, that part right there alone. is all I need to
Pause
see.
it though. Pause it.
Okay.
I'm interested in hearing you shit on it. I'm gonna
Uh,
shit on it. So I will say, first of all, I'm with you to kill it, and let's talk about all that. I have a little hope because it looks like there could be some gore scenes in there, and everybody in that trailer, I hated. It was the modern audience looking fuckers
Yeah.
in there. So if I can watch them all die by the end of it by scooping eyeballs out, I'm down.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's going to be the case. Those scenes they showed are probably the most gratuitous, and even if so, I'm not sure if it would be worth it to get through the goddamn dialogue that I know I'm going to hear, just like the fucking shit that ended, where it's going to be these little quippy.
Oh yeah. Where it's like today's generation just
Yeah, this is like a
going through it.
TikTok I saw.
Oh my god.
Again, if they're all gonna die in horrible ways, I'm down. And if that's not what this movie does, there's a free movie idea. We're gonna be busy working on the Species reboot. We ain't got time for that.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Which I promise you, the trailer will be a fucking Mary immediately.
Immediately married.
All right, let's see what this. We got
I've already-
Toho. We got Godzilla.
I've already got my people reaching out to me now. Shit.
There we go. Yeah, putting my feelers out.
All right. Oh,
Godzilla minus
Godzilla
zero.
minus zero.
Did you watch the newest Godzilla movie? Are you a Godzilla guy at all?
I had. I'm not like a Godzilla guy, but
Okay.
I have not seen the most recent one.
Godzilla minus one is awesome, and it's a great monster movie. And so I think you should give it a shot. B, once you know the budget and the special effects, I think it actually won the Academy Award for special. The effects in that movie are fucking great. And
Yeah.
it's played serious. And they're building like an entire, that's why they called it minus one. It's like they're like, we're backing up and we're completely relaunching it. And it was a massive success. I have not seen this trailer personally because I watched minus one. I'm really excited if I can see this thing personally.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check that one out then.
I really enjoyed it, really, and Cub did too. Everybody that watched it here, we all liked it.
November 6th.
Pause. We ain't gotta talk long about it because that was just definitely a teaser. Mary for me as a fan of the first one, that's got me fucking hyped. And I what about you? Since you haven't seen the other one, you're coming really fresh to this. What do you think of the teaser? Definitely a teaser.
I'm gonna fuck that one because I'm a fan of the movies like those, like the King Kongs, the Godzillas, those big popular names.
So have you watched like the new one, like Godzilla versus Kong and shit? Have you watched like those? So
Yes,
did you like those?
Yes, I've enjoyed every one of them.
Then I think you will fucking really like minus one because it's set back in like it's been 2 years. It's set in 47, so
Yeah.
it's like post World War II Japan, which helps with the budget. obviously, which is smart. But dude, yeah, the effects are great. That look, and if you like the design and stuff, dude, yeah, definitely check it out. But yeah, Mary for me, I'm looking forward to that shit. What is this one? Affection. A film which you'll remember for a very long time. Dread Central.
Ethan coming back?
No.
It's going to take a little time. It always does. After a traumatic event, the brain can pull pieces of information into false memories.
I know that kid.
What kind of stuff do we like to do together?
Hide and seek. I'll go first.
1, 2, 3. I know the difference between what's real and what's a dream.
You don't. A large part of your recovery is isolation. We made this decision together. If you are watching this, you are wondering where you are and who you are. This is not a perfect science. There is no coming back.
I love you more than anything. You are my best friend.
Please, just let me out of here. Let me out. Let me out.
We're gonna be a real family again.
That's already out.
Is it?
You gotta pause it.
Oh, I did pause it.
Oh, yeah, it said May 8th.
Well,
I know that kid, Joseph Cross. That's his name. I know him. He was a child actor in some shit. What'd you think of the trailer, though? What do you fucking a kill?
I don't even want to see the movie.
Really?
No. The sound of his voice annoyed the shit out of me. That was 1. 2, the trailer, the main reason why I killed the trailer, way too much was going on. Now, to be fair. Hey, to be fair. Listen.
Okay.
I forgot what the fuck I was going to say just then. But
you're trying to give this thing some credit.
I was trying to give it which one did we just watch?
The Affection.
Oh yeah.
You shouldn't have lit up again.
Maybe I should.
I mean, you should have. No, but
this is what we're here for. Hey, but look, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. The trailer had too much going on, and to be fair, I am elevated right now. We're at elevated state right now, and it had a lot going on. And a whole lot of censorship for me. I was trying to catch up and figure out, well, it was giving me something. Then all of a sudden now we're over here. And so that trailer had a lot for me. That trailer, less would have been more for me in this moment. And so that's why the trailer was just too much for me.
So this is a Mary for me. I was completely unaware of this movie, and I will see this very, very soon. Your issue with the guy, Joseph Cross. So he's definitely, I remember him as young as when he was in M. Night Shyamalan's very first movie was not The Sixth Sense. It wasn't a horror movie either. It was a drama called Wide Awake that I have seen. And he plays the little boy in this. He's been in a bunch of other stuff too. I didn't recognize. I think maybe every time I'm seeing, because some of these movies I've seen, and I bet when I saw him, I was like, I know that guy, and then completely forgot about him again. But I think
he has that voice of one of those spouses that's constantly one of those boyfriends or whatever the fuck you are, and you're constantly one of those like, are you okay? Are you mad at me? Did I say something wrong?
I get, and that's I was about to say. Everything you said about him, 1,000% agree with. But I'm liking the inverse of it, of him being the villain, because I'm like, what's going on with this chick being trapped, and potentially, because we don't know, because he could be telling the truth, But are all this other stuff, like he totally looks like the kind of fucking guy who would do some shit like this.
Oh,
like
yeah.
if you read an article and found out that a husband had done this kind of shit to his wife,
And you
that's
showed
the
his
fucking
face.
guy. That's the fucking guy. I promise you that. So that's really where I'm just like. Now I will say, your other complaint about too much. Yeah, the Matrix fucking rebirth scene, the weird like alien eye. I hit my mic again. If you, I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. So at the end, I was like, okay, but dude, I'm sold on that one. I've got it pulled up. I will let you know.
In that trailer right there is where I like to call I was having a rumble in the jungle. The rumble in the jungle for me was when me watching that video, my brain was trying to do one thing and the elevation was doing another thing. And my brain and my elevation, my brain and my elevation was bobbing. And, you know, so when I try to catch up with what the damn happening in the trailer, my brain's trying to catch up. And then I got elevation on the other side of me, giving me a hook, a little jab. So anytime I'm watching the video like that, anytime I'm watching something like that, that's when I like to call it. That's my rumble in the jungle, because I'm just like, I'm struggling and I catch myself getting annoyed. And so, by the time that was over, I was ready for it to be done. And it automatically made me like dislike it a little bit.
Fair enough. Maybe I need to like put that somewhere where I will be reminded of it later and wait for that to come out so that we review that one together, since we already have such differing opinions on the trailer. Because I'm a solid Mary, and literally everything you said about it's 100% true. But I'm like, right? Yeah, he does seem like, doesn't he? That's gonna be great. Like, so we'll see. It'd be great if we come out of it and you're like, bro, that was great. And I'm like, fuck that shit. He was as annoying as you fucking said he would be.
Yep.
All right, I see this one. Have you seen the new trailer for Scary Movie 6?
No, I have stayed away from it because I have been like, I want to wait until I see this movie because I have such high hopes. Because the posts I've seen where they're basically saying we're gonna make all the today's generation.
We're shitting on everything.
Yeah, we're shitting on everybody. Like everybody's getting their feelings hurt today. That had me a fan from day one.
Yep, and I will go ahead and say, I'm a Mary on this trailer. The trailer sells that. I've seen the trailer before. It sells that. I don't know. I'm going to go watch it. I am going to do it. And if they fucking lie, because again, anything that's sacred to me, beat the shit out of it. That's why I like shit like South Park and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Scary Movie used to, when that shit was good before it went off of, like, Scary Movie 1 and 2 are fucking classics. I still love those two.
Yeah, the first two are the best.
The Wayans ones.
Yes.
And the dude, I'm telling you, I can't wait for you to watch this trailer. Get ready, and you are elevated exactly for this.
I'm in a very good spot in my life right now.
Do this. You deserve this trailer. You deserve the excitement you're about to get, bro.
I'm about to finish my last couple. I'm gonna get a little sit right now.
There you go. There you go. Yes. Get a little pippin'.
Oh, wet the whistle here, and I'm looking forward to it, man. Because I've been really hyped for this movie.
Yeah, and it looks like like how Scary Movie got off the rails with just there was a lot of horror, but then a lot of pop culture and shit too. No, they're back to ripping on fucking horror, which is dude, watch it. I'm excited to watch it again. Even I'm looking forward to it.
Guess who's back? Back again.
My God, he stabbed her. Not her. My pronouns are they, them.
Oh my fucking God.
Them.
We back.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
Hello, Tuesday.
Honestly, had me with Eminem.
This for years. Hello, Mother.
Yeah, she's back.
You look like shit.
Yeah.
I love her. Should be her.
Yep.
I really want to, but I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist.
Oh, girl, I think all white people are racist anyway. Come here.
Okay.
This looks like a
Hey there. We heard tell of a Halloween party. We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half gay shit.
Why just half gay?
Sink.
Stop smiling!
Run, bitch, run!
My strong hand.
Oh, we're gonna shit on Art too. Hell yeah.
Severed arm! Be sure to thank him. What the?
Controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
Somebody help! Help!
Bitch, we on break. So you handle yours. I'll be right over here eating my falafel and my pork rinds.
Why'd they have?
Bitch.
Okay, the tape gotta be black. I could get to a white folk in there.
All right, boss. What'd you think?
Oh, it's a fucking Mary. I'm going to marry that movie when it comes out, and I haven't seen it. When I see it, I hope it's just, you know, it's going to have to do something to really let me down.
Yeah.
But from what I'm seeing of it, I'm going to get what I'm looking for.
Because that's all. That's like literally, like I'll be very disappointed because like everything they said is what everybody wants. Like everybody who was gonna give nobody was going to pay to see Scary Movie 6. That is still not going to pay to see it.
Yeah.
There's now a bunch of people who will pay to see it because you said that, and the trailer displayed that. It went after you if you're a Republican. It went after your pronouns. It went after your race shit. It went after everything, and it went after every horror movie you could think of.
Yep.
And that's all we fucking want. So like literally, you guys already have told us you know exactly how to make millions of dollars and get everything back. And if you choose not to do that, like there's nothing, anything. I wish nothing but harm on you. So yeah, dude, Mary for that trailer. I'm wicked excited for it, dude.
Yeah.
I was so happy when I saw like Doofy and fucking the strong hand and shit. I was like, yes.
Yep.
What is this? Teenage sex and death at Camp Miasma. Okay.
Oh.
That's a name.
Yeah,
that's a choice.
Okay, let's see.
If it gets too real, you can always turn it off.
Jane Snowburn.
This is a remake?
It's a new kind of horror.
Love. Okay. We'll see.
What the fuck is that?
Love is the heart of
Rise, little death. Rise.
There is a hole at the bottom of the lake where the movies come from. He always comes back.
What?
Oh, that's on my birthday too.
What do you think?
Mary.
Mary?
I love everything, the look of that, the everything.
Wow.
I wanted it to be able to push play right now while I was watching that trailer.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy. I saw
the
the TV glow. So I think if I'm remembering this correctly, that this is the same chick that did We're All Going to the World's Fair. Let's see here. I saw the TV glow. IMDb real quick. See what this is. Director Jane Schoenbrunn. Come on. Yes. Okay. So I will say this. All right. So it's We're All Going to the World's Fair. I enjoyed. It very its own aesthetic. I could see easily where you wouldn't like it. I could see where a lot of people wouldn't like it. Very, very low key shit. I have not watched I Saw the TV Glow, mostly because like it's another one of those like modern kind of things. And no offense, but like I'm not gay enough or young enough to really, from what I read about it, I haven't watched it. I own We're All Going to the World's Fair.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was fucking weird, and it was kind of about like the weird like online games that kids would get into and shit like that. This looks like I won't say marry it. It's not a kill. It's a fuck. It's a fuck. This looks like it'd really go one way or the other, because I like shit like this too. Like, but knowing who's doing it is the only reason. Because I like We're All Going. I like We're All Going to the World's Fair. I haven't watched I Saw the TV Glow. I liked the trailer, but heard some shit, so I'm judging purely on that. But this trailer definitely was really fucking weird. I will give it that. It's intriguing.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
But yeah, I'm definitely down. It's weird though, because like I'm as soon as I saw the name, I was like, and then I liked the trailer. Literally, I liked the trailer. We'll see with that director. We'll see. And again, I'm judging. I Saw the TV Glow, but you should watch. You should check out I Saw the TV Glow. But I watched We're All Going to the World's Fair. I dug it, but it's weird. It's out there. It's funky.
I have to check. I haven't seen it. I'll check it out though.
Yeah.
Next on the list.
Yeah, what we got? My best friend's
dead.
All right, I haven't even heard of this.
I'm Olivia, just your basic, unemployed, medicated, fragile white girl. I'm fine here, alone in my house. Okay, so not totally alone. Meet Aurora, my best friend. Well, my dead best friend. We had made this promise to each other that if one of us died, we would try to bring the other one back.
Not one footprint. Could be looking at a professional. What, like a serial killer?
Aurora? Aurora! She's turning into something else.
There were 2 missing boys, and most likely there are more.
Help me, please, please!
Jesus fucking Christ. God damn, bro. Why is this on here?
It's on there for me, baby. That's why it's on there. That motherfucker's on there for me.
Damn. Kill. Holy fucking shit. The fucking facial prosthetics sucked. The fucking weird shit in the eyes.
They sure did.
They should have took the money they spent on editing a trailer and just done at least one other thing better with that fucking movie. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure you'll find it.
I feel sure I'm going to step through the whole thing thinking how big of just how bad it is, how everything looks. But it's like those types of ones that I just kind of like, man, it's like I just want to go show some love to it, man. Just want to
you go show all the love. These people do not need to be encouraged. They need to be encouraged to find jobs and stop this nonsense.
Man,
I'm good. Hungry. Here we go. I'm hungry for a good trailer. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. What's this called? Hungry?
Hungry, yeah.
Oh, man, is this going to have a snake? See, already.
Here we go.
Hold on. Let me sit up in my chair.
Yeah, I like snakes.
Not, boy, let's
like cage snakes like that. Like, I ain't going to go fucking with yard snakes.
Let's not, we can't. Let's just push play.
Hey, come look at this.
What is?
It's the most dangerous animal, responsible for over 500 human deaths a year.
It's so cute.
The only cute hippo is a dead hippo.
Okay, here we go.
Welcome to New Orleans.
We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
He has given us a discount to go see alligators in the bayou.
This trailer compilation is really stretching it to try to be 30
Arms
minutes.
and legs inside the vehicle.
Yeah. They went deep.
The New Orleans Bayou, is that what we're doing here?
I think we're getting a hippo in the bayou.
What the hell did that?
Something big.
It's you know what? Fuck
Are we even
alligators,
supposed to
man. We
be
got
here
nothing
right
to
now?
gain.
We're off course.
You're safe as long as you stay out of the water.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Hey, we're over here. Get us out of here.
Anyone sees anything, point in the direction.
Whoa.
Holy
Run!
You know how it got here?
easy to.
I'm so fucking scared. Run!
Oh my god.
Hippos are vegetarian. He ain't killing you to eat you.
He did Fast
He's
and
killing you
Furious
for fun.
movies, damn it.
Come on, don't be shy. I don't bite.
All right, pause, because obviously, all right, I think that's the end. Yeah, that's the end. All right, good. All
Okay,
right, good. But
let's just
what's
man, it was like they were like, I have got he was hard set on I need 30 minutes of trailers.
bro, them last two, the hungry one, obviously just thinking hungry hippos, obviously.
Yeah, that's kind of like if somebody had that like in their like I enjoyed playing that growing up. And if somebody was like, maybe I had a thing playing that game, this could be like a version.
I mean, hippos
of it.
do kill. Hippos are dangerous. They kill a lot
Oh,
of people.
oh yeah,
statistically.
and but for me, you know, here recently, I don't know, I know, a few months ago there was this big thing going around of this stupid little baby hippo, and everybody was all.
Oh,
in
it was a big
this,
thing. I think in China or Japan.
Yeah,
or some
this little
shit,
fucking
yeah.
this little fucking baby thing hippo.
Didn't it have a fuck up face? Was his face?
I don't
fucked up
I
or
don't know what it was. It was just, but when I seen this when it started, that's all I could see is like this is what that little weird looking hippo grew into. Was this
Right?
fucking-
Yeah. We
this
thought we'd set it free
deformed-
in the bayou, and a gator
Yeah,
would
yeah.
take care of it. No.
Yeah, motherfucker
I will
ended
say
up
it
in the
has the
bayou.
potential to be like a so bad it's good thing.
This is true.
Or if it just finds like that magic that like Anaconda had, where
Yeah.
like everybody in the movie's being serious, but the movie's not serious.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but a bayou hippo is. I mean, it's original. You can't.
I'm going to watch it. Don't get me wrong.
I don't. I said, I mean, you know, don't anyone's like anytime someone's like they don't make anything original anymore. Bullshit. I saw a movie about a hippo that was killing people in the fucking Louisiana bayou. All right, they're not making new shit for you. They're still making new shit for me.
Yeah, there's plenty of shit out there for me to watch. I don't know what everybody else's problem is.
Yeah, that other goddamn thing, my dead best friend. That is by far the kill of the batch. That is the worst trailer of it. That may be one of the worst trailers I've seen this year. I don't know why. I know why. They were trying to hit 30 minutes, and that was it. But what that Jesus Christ, that's.
Hey,
what was your favorite? What was your favorite trailer? before we wrap this up, because I know we got to hop off.
Probably for me, the favorite one's going to be the probably for the new Scary Movie, just because I was such a big fan of those when they come out. Because I didn't really watch horror back then, but you kind of knew the names of what they were kind of making fun of and stuff like that. You kind of recognize some of them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. That was my favorite.
Yeah,
but
I'm really looking forward to Affection.
Yeah,
which you didn't look forward to, but I'm looking forward to that. What were you about to say? Which other one you about to say?
Oh, I was going to say that one though. That one was Obsession. That one that's out now.
Yes.
That one,
so the one
really...
that just came out today Yeah, the good reminder, because I knew it was out, and I like I said, the reviews on Metacritic and stuff were really strong. And I know of Curry Barker. I forget the name of the YouTube channel, but if you search Curry Barker, it'll show the YouTube channel. The short, there was a couple of them, I believe, maybe 2 or 3 they're on there. You'll see they're fantastically done. You'll see. But I had not seen that trailer. That was a great trailer. I hope it has a lot of success at the box office. And then I really liked Colony, the new one from the Train to Busan guy.
Yeah.
That shit looked really good. That looked really good. So I enjoyed that. But I know we got to wrap. We meant to go 2 hours, and we have now gone almost 2 hours and 45 minutes. So we now know how long this show takes us to get through shit. So the topic list for next week will be, or next time, will be way shorter.
Yeah, we have to shorten it down because we know we will easily push in 2.5 to 3 automatically. So
I didn't plan to pitch a Species reboot.
Yeah,
that was so goddamn good, but it happened.
It was once we that just came out of just sheer. That's just genius.
See what a top 10 boob list can do for the world. That's not misogyny. That's the power of tits.
Yeah,
we witnessed it here tonight live.
Yeah, something magical happened tonight.
Our children, something about children's children. Like cue the time lapse, and
there will be fucking stories told of this fucking Species reboot.
Cue the time lapse to the made for TV movie, Not My Brother, where me and him have a falling out over Species 3.
Yeah,
we
can't agree on money. It's a big money thing.
It's over everything. It's the whole world's changed.
Everything's about the money. I was like, no, we can't.
It used to be about the alien tits, man.
Yeah,
you're just about greed.
I just want me a goth to look like a half alien and stay hot. You're wanting to get paid.
I'm over there like everyone wants a trans queer black species, Jay. It's where it's going. DEI's back, bitch. No. But everybody who's watching or will watch, man, thank you all for tuning in, dude. We got to wrap it up, dude. I had a fucking blast. I look forward to doing this again. This is awesome.
Hell yeah. And like I said, this is kind of what this is kind of where it's going to, we're going to go this way.
Yeah.
We also had a plan to work in some horror movie shorts that we're going to find. And that's going to also be something we were going to start incorporating. So we'll work the time to be able to at least get 1 or 2, horror movie shorts that we could all watch.
Probably keep it to maybe 2, 3 articles if there's something real good. But yeah, in my head, I was worried and, make sure we had enough shit. But so we'll keep the short films for next time. If you happen to be watching this and you have a short film, now we're going to tell you what we think. We rate it with a fuck, marry, or kill. We'll always tell you kudos on making a film. But if you want us to check it out, feel free to comment on this video or reach out to Jay, and we'll gladly check it out for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. But hey, I had a fucking blast. And
yes, dude, this was a lot of fun.
I look forward to doing this because this is for us, it's me and you just a weekly getting to fucking hang out and shoot the shit. So this is
and talk about horror. And like I said, we've got other plans. This was the pilot. Like I said, we've talked about doing interviews and stuff like that. There are plans to do some extending with the watch-alongs, where when Jay's filming his reviews, figuring out some ways of being able to let people participate live when he's doing that. It looks like we may have to do something like that via a Patreon Discord type thing. So, but we want to get the show going first and everything like that. But if that's something you're interested in, definitely let us know. But yeah, dude, what are you about to say?
Oh shit! I just about to say, fuck, I had a blast. I look I look forward to next week. To come.
We already know the short films we got to watch next week.
And I already got one in mind though that I want to add to it that we're gonna swap. There's one
you told me about that. On the last call.
One I want to add, and but yeah, so next Friday night, hey, we told you, Fright Flick's taking over your fucking Fridays. You're going to wake up with us and you're going to fucking fall asleep with us.
Yeah. Make sure to follow him on social media. Cause like I said, unless we say otherwise, 9 o'clock Eastern on Fridays. Again, we got real live, so it may not always happen, but we want it to be here every Friday if we can, absolutely. So that's the plan for going forward. So definitely follow on social, because if something works out to maybe where we have to go on like an hour later or something, or we're gonna have to postpone it till next Friday, Jay will let y'all know on there for sure.
Hell yeah. All right, bro. Family, you all know what time it is.
Yes, sir.
It's time for y'all to reach over there, grab your drinks, gather up all your shit, grab your smokes, go over there and put y'all chairs away, get all y'all shit. I need y'all to get the fuck out of here. And I'm going to stop us now.